Can everybody hear me? I'm trying to do this on my phone for the first time. Can anybody hear me, guys? All right, I have to copy this to the clipboard. Well, I already did. I sent it to Lori. Can anybody hear me on here? Please let me know. Be Charming, can you hear me? All right. Oh gosh. Okay, let me make sure my volumes are. Oh, I gotta turn my ringtone off so you can hear me. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So, Crazy, you in here? Why do I only see myself? I don't want to see just myself. Oh, go to layout. All right. So different on the phone. Why is the layout not showing? Is Crazy in here? Oh, I think I have to add her. Oh yeah, I gotta add. Okay. It's different on the phone, guys.
Yeah, I've never done it yet from the phone, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, me neither. Remember we. Okay. So, yes, if you see a lot of different people in here, it's from that Hard Luck Survival. I went over to the Culver family vlog that Hard Luck Survival was talking about, and I was just in their live stream, and they were playing a game. They were doing, you know how they have that number generator that Bigfoot used? Well, she had one going where they're all sitting on bouncy balls, and they're going to go to the finish line. It was so cool. And everybody on the bouncy ball, they had a person on there, and they have your name in there. So I was checking it out instead of doing the number wheel, but I was really hesitant of downloading the app to my computer. But it looked pretty cool. It was for kids. It's a kids for classrooms. They had like a magic hat where you could pick people's names out of the magic hat. So it was pretty cool. So if you see different names in here in the chat, those are the people from that he mentioned, that Mommy C and the weird names. Those are all from overseas. I was just in their chat, and she shouted me out because I had to put that I was from Hard Luck Survival from Sir Rob Red, and then she knew who I was, and she added me as a moderator right in her stream, and then she sent everybody over to subscribe to the channel, and they all started coming over to subscribe. I watched my numbers go up. So,
wow,
you know, it looks pretty cool. She was doing a giveaway right then and there when I was on, but I didn't understand her. She wasn't talking. She has like broken English, some English, some not. Let me see. I have another guest. Let's see. Lorries World. Lorries World. I'm adding you to the stream, my dear.
Hello, hello.
Okay. Because I am new. I've never done a live stream on my phone, so this is the first time for me.
I'm doing it on my laptop in my kitchen, which is a first for me too. So,
all right. So let me get us all up here.
I got you on the laptop behind me, and I'm just using my phone.
I know. I got the laptop, but I can also see the chat on here, so I'm just not even going to put my laptop on. I'm not going to answer anybody in chat in typing because I don't want to go back and forth. So today we have Lori's World, and I saw her mama.
Oh, no, cool.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Doing well, doing well. Not too hot, not too cold. Sun is shining.
It was muggy in here. I turned my AC on. Susanna's in here. Be Charming. Prepper 101. Dawn Light. I have Adventures of Dee. Angela.
Nice to meet you.
Christopher's here. Mama. Yeah. Everybody's here. So today we're going to do a couple recipes. I have the quick and easy quesadillas up here. I am going to use chicken because I don't have that Thrive taco.
Yeah. I don't have to do chicken too.
They don't sell taco anymore, do they? Lori.
No, I don't think they do.
No, and where is it? I am going to use my Thrive Life. Oh, you know what? If you can all see it, it's my chicken, my seasoned chicken slices.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to tip it. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to cut them up into pieces. So if you want to follow along, guys, we are going to do this. I just got to put my camera down here now. Oh.
I just did my grilled seasoned chicken, and then I just put some taco seasoning into the water while it's.
I actually have that. I have my grilled seasoned chicken. You know what? Oh.
The only thing I don't have is the red bell peppers, but I have
Oh, I'm back.
I thought I had grilled seasoned chicken. Oh, I do. It's right here. You know what? I'm going to use that one as well. I haven't cooked with that yet. That one is the thinner pieces, and you can see the grill marks. I'm going to use that one instead.
I'm actually using chicken too.
Nice.
Are you?
I don't have any of the taco TVP anymore, and I don't think they make it anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, it calls for, let me see, the red peppers. It calls for the mix, but I don't have the mix, so I'm going to use red peppers and then green peppers.
I have the mix. I don't think they make this anymore either.
They don't. It's separate. So I'm going to use my green and my red.
Yeah. The recipe book is old.
Yeah.
I got mine in. I bought it that day you showed it. I went and got it. I ordered it, and it came in the other day.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Let's see. It calls for the chopped onions. Oh, those are my onion slices. Why do I have onion slices? Hold on. Okay. It calls for the chopped onions, so I'm using that.
Yeah.
And
Cup of chopped chicken.
And it calls for cheddar cheese, but I don't want to open mine, so I'm going to use the Colby Jack.
Yep. I do not have, I can't find my shredded cheddar. I must have given it, but I'm going to use regular cheddar.
And then it said sour cream optional, but you know me, guys, and my sour cream, so I am using my sour cream.
I can't out.
All right, so I'm going to bring my camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. Hopefully it does it correctly, you know, because this is Lee. I lost something. Hold on. Oh, I almost pressed the N button. Damn.
All right. Rock on.
I want to press the N button. That means the stream would end.
I know.
All right. How are you guys seeing that? Can you all see that? My counter? All right. That's as best as we're going to get it. I have a shoebox for a freaking kitchen.
I hear you.
All right. So this recipe says it makes 6 servings. I don't need 6. So I'm only going to make a little bit. Maybe because I asked the twins and they both said no. They didn't want any.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do one. I'm going to just portion it out to be a little bit smaller portion for me. Instead of a cup, I'm going to use a half a cup. So you take I'm taking a half a cup of the chicken.
The baby one.
Just a half a cup. And we're going to put them in a bowl and get them wet, guys. So
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to put the chicken. I'm going to use a big bowl, glass. I'm going to stuff the chicken in there. Then we're going to do the mixed bell peppers. So I'm going to use a little bit of the red bell peppers because I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces. So I really don't need a lot of each one.
Yeah.
Because some of these pieces are pretty big, guys. See how big these? Where's my camera? Over here. These are pretty big, and so I'm going to cut this particular one into several pieces, actually. So you don't really need a whole lot.
I just threw my green bell peppers in as is. I only get the sliced green bell peppers. I don't even have red bell peppers because they've been on such a back order lately. You know?
Oh yeah, I know. They are in my order for this month.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take a few of the green ones, throw those in my bowl, and then a tablespoon of the chopped onions. I'm gonna use a half because it's just one quesadilla. So it says 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna use a half. I love my onions. I love my onions. See, there's my onions, guys.
They're so nice. I love not having to stand and cut onions for hours every time I want to cook something.
Yep.
I know. I just eat the onion slices right out of the can. That's a snack.
Yeah. It's like a snack, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, yes it is. Okay, so I have to boil some water. So I'm just going to use my water in my tea kettle here, my countertop tea kettle.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to just turn that on. Don't mind the noise, guys. I'm not using vegetable oil. I'm using butter in I have one of these flat things. So I'm going to put some butter on that to heat it up.
Yep. I'm just going to use my electric grill and put the griddle plate on. The griddle plate is actually on and it's warming up. And
all right. So now it is, I'm going to put the cheese and the sour cream aside here. So my kettle is warming up. And I'm going to get my cheese ready because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a little bit of cheese. I'm not doing a whole, well, no, you need a lot of cheese. Never mind. 4.5 cups of the Thrive cheese. I'm not using 4.5 cups because that's for 6 quesadillas. Yeah. So I'm going to measure out about, let's see what 1 cup is. This is a half cup. So, because I like it cheesy.
Oh, yes. Who don't like it cheesy? Oh,
I'm going to try 1 cup.
I don't have any cheese open, so I'm just using what I have in my fridge.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
you gotta be able to improvise sometimes, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. And I think all my cheeses are in the freezer. So, and you don't need a lot of water with the cheese, guys. You just need to get it a little, some drops of water in there to moisten it and mix it, and it rehydrates beautifully. I used up all my shredded cheddar cheese, so that's why I'm using my Colby Jack. All right, let me find my butter. And I need to find my flipper. I need a flipper.
Oops.
Oh gosh. All right.
I'll get a pan.
Butter on I'm going to get my butter on there just to get it warmed up.
Collaboration.
My water's boiling, getting hot.
You want a quesadilla? It's a little early. It's only 10 in the morning here. It's a little early for quesadillas.
Oh, 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock, yeah.
You should do
but Dave says he'll have one, so we'll go ahead and make it.
Should do a scrambled egg quesadilla.
Yeah, I did a video on that the other day.
Yeah.
So good. Oh my God, with the Thrive egg powder. Oh, so good. So good.
I was going to make a chicken one.
Okay.
You can do it.
Why is my son texting me? I can't see it right now, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Phone
People start to text me. I'm like, what? Stop it.
I ate quesadillas for breakfast. Yeah, and he says he doesn't care. He says he eats chocolate cake for breakfast, so quesadilla ain't nothing.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, the cheese. I love the cheese shadow dancer. Oh, my God, do I love the cheese. Where's my cheese? Right here. This stuff, you just add a little drops of water to it and you mix it up good, and you don't need a whole lot of water to get this going.
Right?
Oh, it's so good. So what I did was I broke my pieces of chicken into little pieces because they're good sized pieces. So in a quesadilla, I don't want them in big pieces. And I'm breaking my peppers up. I'm cracking them up so I can get smaller pieces of peppers, and it makes it makes it stretch further. So I'm breaking some of these pieces of peppers in half. Because these are long peppers.
They are. They're very long.
Yep. So you don't need a whole lot. I took 3 or 4 of each one, and now I broke it all into pieces. So now I have a good amount for one quesadilla, and it only took a few slices of the grilled chicken and a few the bell peppers each.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my water is boiling. So I'm going to add it right in here to rehydrate my food. And I'm going to add a few drops to my cheese. You can see that. And what I'm going to do with the cheese is where's my spoon? Okay, my spoon. I'm going to let all the veggies and the chicken. Oh, it smells heavenly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It smells heavenly, guys. Oh, the peppers and the onions and the chicken.
It does.
Oh my God.
Before I put the seasoning, I sprinkled it with a little bit of the taco seasoning when I did the water because I was doing a test run, but I'm just going to use what I did for the test run. And then when you drain it out, you can add a little bit more if you want more flavor to it of the seasoning.
Yeah, I'm going to add, what do I have? I have my chicken and poultry rub. I use this on all my chicken quesadillas and my chicken and rice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add that once I drain it off.
Yeah.
But I need a little more water on my cheese. Just a little more. I probably should have used a bigger bowl so it could spread out more. Hold on, let me get a bigger bowl. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm gonna spread it out a little bit more so that it's not so much of a hill. Big pile. Yeah, that's much better. You don't want to put too much water, especially hot water, because it's going to melt the cheese before you want it melted.
Right.
You want to, I added hot water, so now my cheese is melting right in there. But I suppose that'll be okay, because it's going to get melty anyway when I put it on the quesadilla.
Yep.
Oh, we made quesadillas before, and Chris loved them. It was leftover chicken that I made for chicken and rice. I just turned it into quesadillas.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing to do. It's the best way to make them too.
Yeah, I did that one morning. It was a morning one. I did that was my very first live where I was cooking with Chris in the kitchen. Remember?
Yeah.
And all right. So what do I have here?
Right.
I only have the big. What are these? These are the big flour burrito size. I don't know if I have any smaller ones. Let me check. Oh wait, I do. All right, I have La Banderita soft tacos. These are just large. These aren't the big ones.
Just using my cooking spray on my griddle. That's all I'm doing. It's just my cooking spray on the griddle. Just give it a little bit because the cheese is gonna go. But,
it really don't take long. It does not take long for this stuff to rehydrate. My stuff is already done.
Yep. Yeah. I just put a cover on the bowl. When I did it, I mixed it all together, put the cover on top of the bowl, and let it sit for a couple minutes, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
And now it's all set to go.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it all right into this bowl through a strainer.
Yep. It kind of looks like shredded chicken to me, like with the peppers and everything.
Oh, it smells so good.
So I did mine a little bit differently. I put some seasoning on top of my chicken, and then I added my peppers and my onion and stuff, and I put my hot water into it. But I put it in a little extra hot water, and I've now got it on my stove in a little pot, and I'm going to cook the water down.
Yep.
So that way the flavors intensify in my chicken.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's see. I'm going to take this bowl. I'm a little backwards, guys. You all know me by now.
That's all right. That's really good. I'm sitting here eating the filling. You guys got to hurry up.
Trying to find my little, I had a whole pile of bowls here, and where's it? Oh, it's right here. Duh. All right, so I'm going to pour all my ingredients into a little bowl. Make sure I scrape this thing and get my onions. I think next time I'll use onion slices instead of those little baby.
I was thinking that too, because it's too small. It is kind of too small, and I'd rather have. That's why I didn't cut up the peppers either. I'd rather have the pepper slices, so that way, you know, when you go cut into it, you're cutting into the good stuff too.
All right, I'm adding some seasoning, and I'm going to mix that around. When I made this the last time, I had a big batch of the chicken already seasoned that I made for a chicken and rice dinner. So all the chicken was left over from that, and I just heated up. It was all cooked and all ready to go, and I just heated these up, and with some I made my own cheese with my Thrive Life, and then I added the mixture because it was already done from that previous dinner. Oh my God, it was fabulous. Me and Chris just ate like 2 or 3 of them that morning.
Okay, I'm done eating my filling.
So this is what mine looks like, guys. Can you see that?
Delicious.
Yeah. Yours is better with the red pepper. I wish I have regular peppers, but I don't want to add it now because
I ordered these peppers in February, January or February. I think it was my February order, and I just got them recently. So they were back in stock for a little while, and I ordered more. It's on my July order.
Yep.
They go fast when they come into stock, for sure.
Huh?
Yeah.
They go fast when they come into stock.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a case of them in my cart.
Nice.
For this month. So I'm gonna take I wish I could bring you guys closer. Let me see.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
I know, right?
It smells so good.
I know. Let me see if I can bring this down. I might be able to bring y'all in closer to my. Let me see.
That
I got a small. There we go. I have a small tripod. I got to try to find it. All right. Can you all see my stove here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to throw the on there. It's just a little round one.
I got the little one, the little baby ones. And actually, I can do like 2 at a time, actually. So that's kind of good.
I'm going to throw half my cheese mixture on. I'm going to throw half my cheese mixture on. Yeah. And I'm going to put the meat on there and throw the other half. It's got to get soft. Got to melt. I wish I had some fresh cheese to use, but I'm using all Thrive today.
That's okay. I forgot I had this over here, and I'm grabbing for the bag. I'll be okay. And I have my grill set at 350 because they're thin, and it's gonna cook real fast. Yeah. Anyway, so
let me see. I'm just gonna throw this cheese on there. This is a mixture. This is Colby Jack, so it's got a mixture of different ones.
I'm just slamming mine with some cheese.
Suppose I gotta turn my heat up a little. There we go. I want to get this cheese melty.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
It's still melting a little bit too, what you put down on the bottom of the quesadilla, because you're putting the hot meat on top of it. So that will get to it.
I made, see, even the little bit I made is enough for 2 quesadillas, I think.
Yeah, I did the 1 cup of chicken, but I'm gonna make a couple of them anyway, because I'll just pre-make them and then heat them up again tomorrow. Like, I'll just throw them back on the griddle for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
Get
what
'em.
I'll do here too, is I'll pre-make them and then they'll go in the fridge and people
Yep.
in my house can go and help themselves. And I don't have to be cooking all the
That's a
time.
good idea.
Yeah, so you could do this with any kind. Ask your kids what they like on the inside, Lee. And then you could do these pre-make them, and all they gotta do is throw them in the microwave and heat them up, or just get a pan back out and put them back in the pan. You could probably freeze them for maybe a couple weeks, I would think.
Yeah,
Probably so.
And they would still be
I think what I'm
good.
gonna do.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make. I just used all that chicken. I'm gonna do I mean, not chicken. Cheese. I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, but I also have this much left. I'm gonna
Oh,
take a
yeah.
bite. Oh my
It's really
god.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
So easy.
Yeah, I'm giving mine a
I'm-
little push down.
Find
So
my
my
chicken. I'm
I'll put my
Yeah,
cover on.
that's-
I'm
gonna do some more cheese.
gonna turn my fan off so it heats up in there.
Oh wait, I do have some. All right. I have some cheese here. The top layer, I'm gonna use regular bag. It's Mexican cheese. It's the blend.
Oh, that stuff's even better on the.
I'm gonna throw it on here because this has Monterey Jack queso, asadero, and cheddar. I'm just gonna throw that right on top.
Oh, so queso cheese?
What are you yelling at?
I love cheesy quesadillas. They have to be cheesy.
Mm-hmm. I put a whole bunch on the bottom, and then the chicken down, the chicken mixture down, or you put the hamburger mixture down, and then a little bit more cheese on top, and you squish it down a little bit so that way it starts connecting.
See, now usually when I make a quesadilla, I make on a half of one, and then I flop the other half over it.
You fold it over like an omelet, right?
Yeah, I don't usually use 2 separate shells, but I'm doing 2 separate shells this time. So we shall see. I'm not good at flip-flopping things, guys.
Me neither. That's why I said put a little bit more cheese on top of the mixture before you put the other quesadilla down. I mean, the other tortilla down.
Let the cheese melt a little bit first so things will stick together and it doesn't all go flying.
Yep.
Oh my God, it smells so good in here.
There you go.
Jeez.
Ah,
Oh,
so-
I should have
my
used.
cheese
I should have used the grill plate because of the grill.
I just hear it sizzling. I want to eat it now, and I can't. But I'm going to take a bite of this one. This is the leftover.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The onions. Oh my God. I
Mhm.
didn't need this many onions, but
It's still.
oh my God. This is good.
Mine up maybe. $3.90. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm using up all my counter space. my-
I know. I got all my cans moved over to my kitchen table. So that way I had counter space because I had no more room for anything until we get done with this project. We started.
I'm not a good flipper, guys. I'm not a good flipper. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh,
Did you do
this
it?
is pretty thick. This is a thick quesadilla. Holy cow.
Yeah, because the chicken. It probably would have been the same with the beef.
Yeah, probably. Oh, I can't wait to try a beef one.
Uh-huh.
So, guys, I use the grilled seasoned chicken. That's this one here.
Yep.
Y'all can see that. The other day, actually, Susanna's right. The other day, I used my egg mixture, my sausage crumbles, my red and green peppers, and my chopped onions. Oh my God, the best! I did a video on it. It was so good.
Yep.
Let me see what else. The only problem I have is rolling them up in the shell. I do not. You all see me. I have trouble making wraps, so
Okay.
they don't always look very pretty.
When you do wraps.
I have a hard time getting the wraps to look like a wrap.
You pull the bottom in,
Look how delicious that looks.
the sides.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, I can't really change the screens without getting, hold on.
Checked
Let me
out.
see. More
So yummy.
layout. Hold on. I'm putting you, I don't know who I'm putting on. Actually, I can't because I don't know which is which. All right. Just kind of have to zoom into hers. Sorry, guys. I wonder if it would have been bigger on my laptop. Oh, this looks good.
Can y'all hear my cat yelling?
I just
Huh?
did
Can you hear my cat yelling?
No.
No? Okay, good. He's hollering at me.
I got 2 little ones on my plate.
Oh, I can't wait to bite into this, guys. Oh, I gotta make my sour cream. Okay, so my sour cream, I love dipping my quesadillas in sour cream. So I am going to make enough for just me, because it's just this one. So I'm gonna take a tablespoon. Oh, this is a half a tablespoon. Where's my tablespoon? Oh, that's not it. Oh, my son used it this morning. All right, so I'll do 2 of these is a whole tablespoon. All right. Let me bring it back so you guys can probably see what I'm doing with, because if I bring it too far back, you'll be falling into the sink. All right, so that's a tablespoon of the sour cream powder. And you get some water. And I'm not using a whole tablespoon of water. I don't want it soupy. So I'm just using like a half a tablespoon.
I wish I had the
And
red pepper because I know this would taste. This tastes amazing anyway, but it would taste super amazing if I had the red peppers.
Oh, the red peppers are so good.
They are really good.
Get some if you can get them. They're in stock because they are so good to just eat like by themselves. I'm not kidding you. I'm losing a little bit of weight because that's what I'm snacking on during the day. Oh, I'm gonna turn this.
There's how nicely that cooked up. All that water's gone. And look at that fabulous, fabulous meat.
Yep.
Oh yeah. That's how I did it when I made them the last time. I had cooked up all my chicken and my seasonings in a pan.
Yeah.
Because I was making a chicken and rice dinner. So, and then the next couple days I used the leftover mixture in my quesadillas.
Nice.
So it was already cooked up in that pan just like you did.
Yeah.
But I made a whole can of the, that day I made a whole can of the chicken. I used the whole exact can.
Oh my gosh.
So there was leftovers for days. Leftovers for days. So I made different things with it.
Well, yeah. So many options, right? Once you've got that cooked chicken.
Yep. Actually, I think I'm going to do some more sour cream. This is nearly not enough for me. I'm going to do another tablespoon. Let me add some more water. As I love my sour cream. Oh my God. Y'all hear me talk about it all the time. It's perfect. You mix it and put it in the fridge to get a little chilled. Oh, and I'm not wasting any at the end of the week, having to throw any away. Because I made just what I need, you know?
Look at that. Cut it up.
Oh, I can't wait to bite into mine. Oh my God. You guys are killing me.
Oh, wow. Good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Now I'm putting my sour cream in the fridge to get a little chilled for right now. Look at my, okay, guys. I made it very, very thick. There was way too much cheese, but you know what? Oh, well.
Look at mine. It's oozing out the sides.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's oozing.
You know it's not going to waste because it's going to go in your face right in about 2 more minutes, right?
That's right. I'm going to take this one to Honey.
I need a pizza pan just to cut this thing.
Yeah.
It's probably bigger than the plate. Let's see. It's so big. Oh.
Another one right there. I didn't cut into my other one. That's why I got I used the little ones because you can use a big plate and then, but you know, it is what it is.
I have a habit of overdoing my ingredients.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh my God, it's crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I motherly love when you give extra, when you make extra.
Okay, number 2.
This one's bad. Things always come out bad.
I don't know why my kids don't want to try this stuff.
Hey,
don't
come here,
try?
kids.
Or they just don't like quesadillas.
I think they just don't want to try something new.
Ah.
See the red pepper and the chicken, and then over here that's got the green pepper. I have way too much cheese, guys. Way too much cheese.
You can't see anything in mine. Oh, cheese.
Good thing you made extra.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I can't take a bite this moment because I'll burn my face off.
Already halfway done.
Want to see what other recipe I have here. What do I need? The green beans, sweet corn, chopped onions. Okay. Chopped onions. I'm trying to get all my other. I didn't realize I had a chopped onions open, and I opened a second one.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, that's all right.
It wasn't from that
Don't
long
get
you open up the chopped onions, right?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago that you opened up the other can of chopped onions before, right?
Yeah.
So
So now I have 2 open, but that's all right. I'll use them.
oh yeah. Sauces, make a lot of sauce. Put them in the sauce.
Well, and something that's nice is when you open the can, you have a year to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? For most of the stuff. So having an extra can opened isn't usually a big deal.
Right.
No, especially in this house. In this house, we eat that. I eat that a lot. So
And
here's my sour cream.
Like what you said too before, you could also vacuum seal it back into a jar.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't eat all morning.
I know, me too. I didn't eat a damn thing. Just had my coffee. That was it.
Oh.
I think this would have been good with the taco meat too. The hamburger.
Don't cry. Who's crying? Oh, this is good. Oh.
All right, who's crying? What, at your
I
house?
don't know. Claire said don't cry.
Well, Dave loves it.
Oh, where'd she go?
Oh.
We just stole the show. How
We
you doing?
did. Woo-hoo!
Wait till you eat it, Lori. It's so good. I'm letting mine go in a little bit more so the cheese melts out, and then you get that crusty cheese.
Yeah, exactly. I've been pushing down on mine to get the cheese to ooze out.
Mm-hmm. And she's back.
Sorry, I can't touch the phone. I should be not allowed to touch the phone. Oh my God.
You got too excited to hit that button.
I did. I hit the button.
Good.
I hit buttons. Hold on, I'm going to bring you up so I'm not having to bend over. Ugh. This stuff is freaking good, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crying about the onions. Oh, yeah.
You can't tell that it was freeze-dried chicken.
No.
Nope.
No, even just eating it, like just like that, right?
By itself, yes. Yep.
It's delicious.
Nope.
That on
Chicken is
taco,
my favorite.
salad.
Mm-hmm.
The freeze-dried chicken is my favorite. Favorite. And then it's the onions and the sour cream powder.
Oh, my cheese is melting off.
Those are my favorites right there. And I use them all the time.
Oh, you got that Diet Coke going over there? I need one. I haven't had soda in like 3 months now. So since I did the Dr. Pepper thing.
I'll have it once a day. If I have it, I don't have it every day, but if I do, it's with a meal.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes in the morning to kickstart me, but I don't do it all the time.
Yeah, I have to have it with something to eat.
Hey, Lake Fairy. Lake Fairy. The lady, when I called my boiler company today about my boiler issue, she said we're getting more storms coming up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think next week is supposed to, was it this week or next week? It's supposed to be stormy again, and now that makes me more alert that we're going to have worse hurricane season this year.
Yeah. She said that it wasn't just me that the boiler stopped working. It was a lot of people from the last storm.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Lake Fairy. Can't stay, but put link Thrive Food to check out. It's in, if I can't get it in here because I'm on my phone here, I just kicked myself out of the stream a minute ago. But
I know
let me, you know what? Let me go on I'll go on my laptop. Give me a second.
Yeah, you might be able to do it from there. I don't know how to check my, on this thing, I don't know how to check my clipboard on the
Let me see. I'm gonna bring my laptop. Of course, my pin is wrong because I don't ever go on my flipping laptop. Hold on. I'm gonna go in. Try to get in on my laptop.
This looks so good. This other one.
Isn't it good?
I'm taking this one off the road right now. Look at that. It looks like a big.
Imagine if you had. Imagine if you had this. You guys, if you like taco sauce.
Yeah, I do have I was gonna put salsa in it.
Salsa. Oh yeah, it's salsa. I meant salsa.
On the inside, I was gonna put it on the inside.
Yeah, because I don't like I'm not one that likes the sauce, the salsa. I like it. There's one recipe that I don't like spicy, but there's one recipe that I make with my salsa. I use the Tostitos, the mild, and I mix it with cream cheese melted, and I mix it one jar of this mild salsa with a thing of cream cheese and shredded cheeses, and I warm it all up, and it's awesome.
You know what this would be good as too? A steak and this. You know what this would be good too to make in the quesadillas? A steak and cheese one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna have a second picture, I guess, because I'm gonna try to add my link in here.
Don't forget to mute yourself on your laptop, I think, or whatever, vice versa.
Oh shit.
She did it. How is it, Lori?
It's so good.
Made yourself some damn good lunch, didn't you?
Yeah, so good.
Well, brunch for you guys.
Actually, yeah, brunch, because it's not even 11 o'clock yet.
Yeah. Brunch time usually starts at 9 or 10 o'clock. There you go.
Yeah, right? No, it's good. Very good.
Fuck.
Oh, look at the crispy cheese on the edges. Hot.
Talk about supersonic hearing now. Watch out, Lee's sending out subliminal messages by my phone. You muted me. What?
What?
Am I unmuted now?
No, we can't hear you. Sorry.
That other quesadilla that I just made, that one looks better than the rest of them.
Hot.
Hot?
Mm-hmm. Hot. Hot melted cheese.
Yeah, hot melted cheese. I was going to say, the more cheese you use, you got to wait a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's so good though.
Did you get it up there, Lee? Now you can unmute whatever you're on because you just went off the other one.
All right. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off my phone. Oh boy, look at this. I just broke this. Can you see it?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. I just broke it all to pieces and I'm just shoving it in my mouth, guys.
I know. I don't have it to my clipboard.
I wish that I had made the sour cream and let it chill more.
Mm.
It's really good when it's cold. Oh. Hey, Claude and Sierra, you want to try a piece of quesadilla? No.
Oh, mother dear.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
I know, you guys are missing.
It's chicken and cheese. Oh, he don't like a lot of cheese. That's right.
Oh, Todd does?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Not spicy.
Nope.
I have superpowers? How do I have super? Did you guys hear me swear? I'm really sorry.
You swear?
I swore.
Oh my goodness.
I said the F word. I was so mad when it just slipped out.
It was like Christmas Story when the kid says, "Oh, fuck."
Mm-hmm. That's one that always slips out on me too.
It happens.
I just don't do good with the computers. I have to be at my desktop. I might have to set up a little area in my kitchen, though I don't know where I would put it.
Hmm.
Go get my coffee.
Hey, Milkmaid, Lake Fairy, Susanna. How are we doing, Susanna? I know it's awful. But I'm not good in the kitchen with my laptop. I know I have a... Look at this, guys. I have to lift it. Now, if I lift it... Oh, I thought it was somebody coming in. It's just a cat. Let me see. I'll bring this down. Sierra. You want to try a quesadilla? No. All right.
Spicy it all, Sierra. They're good.
Moonlight, hello. I was hoping you'd pop in. I know you're busy, honey, but I'm just glad you're here.
I can't see chat until I look behind me.
Dave watches when I do cooking shows in the morning. He gets food. I don't usually give him breakfast or lunch. He's on his own.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have you all here. I'll try to do more lives every once in a while. It's just my computer's basically sitting near my sink, on my sink. So
we didn't do that.
My tripod is actually standing in my sink. I don't have a lot of space in here. So we're going to be doing another recipe as well. What is that one? That is the vegetable medley. And that is got green beans, sweet corn, chopped onions, Italian seasoning blend, salt, pepper, butter, and water. That is it. It looks scrumptious. And everything except, okay, the only things that are thrive are the green beans, the sweet corn, the chopped onions, and the seasoning blend. I don't have the Italian seasoning blend from Thrive. Do you?
No, it never came in my chef kit because they've been out of that too. It came with the all-purpose one, but I'm just gonna grab my own Italian seasoning
Yeah.
and give it a little swish.
That's what I'm going to do too. I got to find it.
Yeah, I just have thyme and basil and oregano.
I'm going to use this
Same thing. Yep.
cheap Walmart one.
Hey, it works. Right?
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I don't want to stop eating my.
The quesadillas are so good.
I know. Right? I can't stop, guys. I can't stop.
I got one for tomorrow's dinner. I mean, tomorrow's lunch.
You already got it started? Jeez, girl.
Who?
You, who's got that pan going full of stuff in it? Jeez. We're supposed to be making it on the show. All right.
See? Magically, poof. I'm like, magic.
I don't even have my pans ready. Gee whiz. Okay. In a medium-sized skillet, add all the ingredients except the butter and place the lid on the pan and steam and simmer for 3 minutes. Let me move this pan because we don't need this one anymore.
I can't get the top off my Not prepared. Hold on.
How big a pan do I need? How much is this stuff?
All right, do you see mine? Mine's like a soft.
Wow, is that much? Let me see inside it. That much?
2 cups of corn. Look.
Oh, I'm not doing 2 cups. I'll do a half.
Because I have this still. I have the recipe itself. So this one says 2 cups green beans, 2 cups sweet corn, half cup chopped onions, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning blend, and the only thing you use on your own is the salt, pepper, butter, water.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a whole serving because I don't think my kids will eat it. And this makes 6 servings as well. So I'm going to cut my recipe in half.
Yeah.
I'll do 1 cup of green beans.
For my salt, I'm going to.
I didn't open my green beans yet, guys.
What?
No, I haven't opened them because I bought these for this recipe. So let me put on my.
I think I still have mine from the shepherd's pie. That's where I had mine from.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the can right now. Let's see. I have a very tiny counter. I really envy all you guys with the big kitchens.
Me too.
What is going on with my?
I don't have a big kitchen.
It stopped. My thing stopped. What is going on?
What thing stopped?
My can opener.
Oh, I broke a nail. Damn. Gotta cry. Hold on.
All right, so this can is too big for my can opener, apparently. Let's see if I have another can opener. I know I do downstairs in all my, oh, for flip's sakes.
But see, this doesn't even, oh no, you don't want to use a lot of water anyway. I'm going to put half a cup more water.
I just heard something. What was that? Oh, Todd was in the other room opening up a drawer. I thought a pipe burst or something. God almighty. I'm having trouble opening up my keys, guys. It keeps stopping. What is going on?
What?
I can't open it! It keeps stopping. I never opened a big can on it before. Maybe that's why, because it's such a big can.
I broke so many can openers on those big cans.
Yeah, all right, we're going to stop that. I'm going to go get my handheld one.
Yep.
But I got to take another bite. Hold on. I'm still eating my other stuff.
Right?
I'll be right back. I got to go find the can opener. What are you looking for? Huh? I don't know. Charger? I'm fine.
I put mine together just like the picture showed me. Now I'm mixing it. Now I'm eating my quesadilla.
All right, so I grabbed another can opener.
Just 2 Prepper 101.
I keep a whole crap ton of these down in the basement in my prepper storage. I keep one in my bug out bag. I also keep those little army ones. All right. Now I gotta unwrap it.
Nah, fur goes in too, Prepper 101. It's good fiber.
Or
Here, let's go take you to see your papa so you can cook bugging me.
you can tell I'm not professional because a professional cooker in the kitchen would have everything all nicely done and everything would be perfect and top notch. I'm not. I've forgotten how to use this. Oh, I have it upside down. Do I have it upside down? I think this is a left-handed one. What? All right, so turn. Okay, it's turning. I had it the wrong way, I guess. I haven't used one of these in years. Oh my God, my fingers. Oh, finger! You can hear it snap too. When you open it, you can hear the lid pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, breaking that seal.
Oh wait, I forgot to do half the can. No wonder it's not opening. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right. I suppose I have to go all the way around the can to get it open, huh?
So I'm just watching for the second recipe because if I cook vegetables now, they're going to sit there and nobody's going to eat them.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try this recipe for dinner tonight.
I'm going to make it, but I'm only making enough for one. That way nobody else will have to. Because my kids won't eat half. You see, they won't even eat the. All right. So look at the green beans, guys.
Yeah, they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, look at that. I'm going to try one. Oh, yeah. They taste like green beans. See? Now, this is another thing I could sit and just snack on and eat. Just like that. I do that with the corn, the onions, the peppers. Oh, my God.
Oh, and the fruit. Oh, my gosh. The fruit. The pineapple is my favorite.
Oh, my God. Mmm. You can tell these came right from the garden.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do 1 cup of green beans because it's just going to be me.
Yep.
2 cups. I'm going to do 1 cup of sweet corn. Oh, I love the corn. Oh, my God. I love the corn. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring the camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing.
Bye, Lake Fairy.
Lake
Bye.
Fairy.
Thank you for coming and watching.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here.
Hopefully you got me that shaved ham and Swiss. You can go make a wrap with that. If you wanted to. I was joking when I said when she was going to the store, I'm like, got me some ice cream and some shaved ham.
All right, so it calls for 1/2 cup of chopped onions. I'm going to do a little less than that because look at me. I destroyed my pretty wrapper. Oh, I don't like that. Do you have a can opener?
Yeah, those big cans are kind of a pain. They're nice to have, but they're hard to open.
Oh, I already have. These are chopped. Okay, I'm going to use the can I already have open.
I don't think I'm going to see this quesadilla.
All right. I know. I haven't finished my quesadilla yet.
I think I'm going to eat this one.
Yeah, it's hard not to. It's hard not to.
I'm going to save it because I already ate 2 little ones.
All right, so I'm going to do 1/4 cup of the onions because it calls for 1/2, but it's just one person, so.
Yep.
They are very, very potent. I have to say, the chopped onions, I did not realize just how strong they are. So if you like that onion flavor, I wouldn't always use the full amount that this recipe says. I'll be honest. Oh my God, I'm still eating. I add all the ingredients, so.
Evidence of putting it away.
Well,
You guys are my proof right there that I did. All right, watch out, Tobias. Can I get in? Have you in the fridge? You want to have a hot dog?
and then a half a teaspoon of salt, which I'm not using the whole half because this is just a small portion.
Yeah, I just did a sprinkle anyway. I usually don't add too much salt. I did pink Himalaya.
Oh yeah, let me get that. Because my salt shaker is so dry, it's not coming out.
Yep.
Yep, I agree, Susanna. I think foil works the best because then you can just toss it in your oven or your toaster oven and heat it up like that too.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not getting into the chat. Pepper.
Yeah, I'm watching it for you, Lee.
All right. So the pepper, when I renovate my kitchen, I'm going to make a studio size kitchen. And then 2 tablespoons of butter. Oh, you don't add the butter yet.
Nope, at the end. Hi, GTP. GTP's in the house.
Oh, I need the water though. Okay. The water.
The water on.
It says 2 cups of water, but I'm going to do 1 cup because.
Yeah. I did a little bit more than 2 cups. I'm doing the just to give it more time to reconstitute.
Do you drain the water off?
For me, do you afterwards?
It doesn't say to drain it off. That's the thing.
No.
Do you cook it at all?
For me?
Yeah, like do you actually like heat this up and cook it or?
Yeah, you let it simmer and steam for 3 minutes.
Okay.
With the lid on the pan. So I'm gonna mix it all up. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, it looks so good.
Oh, it smells really good cooking it up too.
It always smells so fresh, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you just picked it out of your own garden.
I know the green beans just did. It was like you could taste it like right from the garden.
Yeah.
All right, let me find my lid. I have stuff everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna let this simmer. Oh, I should have turned the burner on.
That helps.
Makes it hotter that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to eat my quesadilla still. That's where my mind is still at. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. All right. So you let it steam for 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. And then you remove the lid and add the butter. And you stir it. That is it. Oh my God. I got the heat on. You know, I might just throw a couple pieces of these the whole onions. The onion slices.
That would actually be a lot better, probably. The diced onions are tiny. It's like mince.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the whole onion.
It's your own option, but just like Lee said, even the minced, the diced onions, when they're tiny, they are super strong.
They are very strong.
Mm-hmm.
But Lori, I got that cookbook the other day. That Thrive Life cookbook that you showed the other day. I ordered it right when you showed us, and it came in like 2 days ago.
It has some really neat recipes in it, but a lot of them have stuff that was discontinued.
I know, but I'm still gonna try a lot of them in there. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, like with the quesadillas today, we just all subbed the TVP for chicken.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can sub, like we did the cheese. You and I were out of the canned cheese, so at least, at least one of us had it to show.
Yeah.
So even so, you can there's many ways to compensate for something. So
Yeah, you can always mix and match, right? If you don't have all the Thrive foods that you need, you can use a can of something.
Oh yeah, I do
If
that.
you didn't have Thrive corn for this recipe, you could use a can of corn.
Absolutely.
Or frozen corn.
Yep. Actually, there's your water right there. You probably wouldn't need as much water if you did use the frozen corn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, can you imagine how good that would taste if you don't even have to add the water? You use the juice from it.
Right?
Oh,
yummy.
All right, mine's done. You know what that would be good with? Toss it with some Parmesan cheese with the vegetable melody.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
There you go.
A bit of garlic.
oh, why didn't we think to add garlic?
Oh, yeah. Better with garlic.
It's too late. I already cooked it.
Still eating my quesadilla.
You told them not to eat the quesadilla, the kids.
They don't like to try anything new. They just don't. And that's okay. More for me, man. More for me. But look at, I'm not wasting any sour cream. There's just enough for this last piece.
Well, if there was extra, you could just put a lump of the sour cream on your vegetables too, if you want.
Yeah. Telling you that picture looked heavenly. And in the picture, oh, it was chopped. In the picture, the onions look like they're the sliced onions.
Right.
No, they do too.
But it says chopped, so.
You could use either, depending on what you have, right?
And they looks like they added something else, like there's the green, it looks like there's peppers or something added to it. If you look at the little front of the picture, laying on top of one of the green beans, it looks like it's a pepper.
Yeah.
So you could add more things to it. That would be perfect for a cookout barbecue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Susie D, I was using.
I was thinking about using it to fill my quesadilla when I was first looking at it. I thought, gosh, I'll just throw those in with my chicken and my stuff for my quesadilla and make me a veggie meat quesadilla.
Oh God!
Our smokeless griddle.
Hi, Joe.
And I just used the griddle.
I had that griddle. It's pretty
That's
cool.
my
But
office phone. I'll be right back.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that same griddle, but then when I had it gotten a couple years when we lived in here, we had an ants problem where they were coming in, these little baby red ants, and they got in my toaster and in my griddle. I didn't know about how to control the ants. It was because they were coming from under the ground by the bulkhead.
Oh, okay. Yep. They had already made their way in, kind of.
And they were the tiniest little things. You could barely see them. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lily. And I threw my griddle away. It was brand new. I had just gotten it in, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I promised somebody a hot dog so he'd move away from the fridge, and he's sitting here like a good boy drooling.
Oh, my God. All right, so I didn't waste any sour cream for my quesadilla. That's my favorite thing about the sour cream. Oh, my God. You make just what you need. It's awesome. Hey, Lily. You're going to go cook with Angela? Is that your granddaughter, right? You're going to go cook with Grammy?
Who is?
Lily.
Oh.
Angela's Lily. There's a big storm. Yeah, green thumb.
Hi, guys. Well, I have got to get going because that was my office. Well, actually, I work in my office, but I need to go to work.
Okay. Well, it was nice to have you on here.
Yes, it was fun. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, go check out Lorries World, everybody in chat. She's got some awesome information. She teaches me all my techie stuff.
Yes, yes. She's cool. I like her.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta
keep her. No.
pay attention. I'm not paying attention to my. It's not simmering yet.
That's all right. I just turned mine off and kept the cover on, just to make sure everything. Because the green beans sometimes need that extra oomph.
Yeah.
Because of the peas in the middle, so the beans in the inside of it. Trace, I just gave you a hot dog. You can't have any more.
God, it smells heavenly.
It does. It
It
smells
smells
wicked.
like all these veggies right from the garden. The green beans and the corn, it just smells like you're right there in the garden.
Yeah, and I only did a couple of twirls of the grinder for the Italian seasoning, and I didn't want to overdo it because sometimes that I can feel that back. I can, when I burp, I will taste it again, not throwing it up, but just the taste comes right up my throat, and I'm like, really? What happened? You shoved that down my throat.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I wish you guys would just stick with one name. Y'all confuse me. At least when you do change it, like Brandy's doing, tell me so that I can kind of remember. Because I'm bad with the names, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm good with the faces, and when I get to know one name, I know that name.
Mm-hmm.
But
Stony Acres, thank you for putting up Lee's 5 Life link.
Oh, you did? Thank you. And Lorries World link. Oh my God, you guys are awesome.
She did your link. Is it not Angela? Yeah, she did your link earlier, and then she just put up Lori's. So
I'm on my laptop, Trust, so it's hard for me. I was on my phone to start, but I kicked myself out of my own live stream. So I put my laptop on, and it's hard. I don't have a mouse on it. If I had a mouse on it, but I'm not unhooking that mouse because I'll mess something up. So I'm going to get a second mouse for this one eventually. It's nice to see you. Mine's still simmering. Oh, I see bubbles. It's simmering.
Yep.
Let me go get a cigarette.
That's what I did. I sat down and let it steam off for a little while. Hi, Trust. I see you.
Oh my God. I really want another quesadilla.
I had to put mine away. I'm like, forget it.
I ate the whole thing.
I
ate the whole thing.
Those 2 little mini ones were like the size of a big one. So I can feel it.
I want another one, and I had the big one. But I'm a little piggy. I'm a piggy.
You gotta give him water or else he won't stop barking. Because if I tell him shush, he barks back at me. Ready? He gets nasty.
Yeah, this is simmering up nice.
Shush. Shush.
I think next time I make this one, I'm going to make it with the onion slices.
Shush. Yeah, the onion slices sounds a lot better.
Oh my God, it smells like I'm standing in the garden. Oh, the green beans taste just like you're standing there eating them right from the garden. That's the first thing I noticed. Where's my green beans?
And you know what you could do too if you have any leftovers of that? You make it a soup. There you go. Go right in the soup.
Oh, because, all right, guys, I'm going to try to, I did ruin my, but.
What did you do?
Look at when my can opener destroyed my friggin' wrapper.
Oh, that's where you get the extra
size of these green beans, guys.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Oh, mine are cut. I got the cut.
Yeah, they're cut. See, mine's cut too. But it smells like you're standing in the green bean patch at my mom's house at the garden. Oh my God. I never opened the green beans. This is the first time, but I could let this. What does it say? The ingredients is straight green beans. Oh my God.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a few more.
Second one.
Oh my God. Like I can make up a trail mix. Because what I do some days is I'll sit with a little bowl and I have corn, green peppers, red peppers, and onions and celery. And I snack on it. I could add those green beans to it too.
You got your phone right there, right?
Huh?
You're on your phone, right? Still?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Oh, you're on your laptop? All right. I'm going to drop off my phone, but I'm going to come in with my laptop.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, so you can make your own trail mix with this fruits, these veggies. And I find that I make a little bowl of it every couple of days, and I'll just snack. And it's just all fresh veggies.
that's probably why I lost a couple of pounds. She did what I did. Yeah, that's I think what happened. That's how I was able to lose a couple of pounds. My doctor said, because she asked what I was been eating, and I said during the day I will snack on my veggies from my Thrive Life. I'll take a handful of each and throw them in a bowl. Because I'm not a peanut person. I like almonds, but very, very, wait. I like almonds, but my favorite is pistachios and macadamia nuts. And those can get expensive.
Cool, you found me.
And you can only eat so many being a diabetic. So,
yeah, that's why I had to stop eating that stuff because not just the sugar, but the calories, the fats, and the carbohydrates, they all count and they turn into sugar for us.
Yeah.
Turn into sugar for everybody, but
I take all my veggies and I'll put a scoop, like a handful, just a small handful in a bowl and mix it together, and I'll sit and eat that. Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Plus the corn's a lot of sugar for us too.
Yeah, this corn is. Oh, let me wait for the steam to blow away, and then I'll show you.
Trust that he's pretending his M&Ms are Thrive Life. Eating the candy.
I found a bag of the plain ones that I vac sealed, and I don't know where to stick them because I don't have any other candy vac sealed. So I'm like, oh, where do I create my own bucket for them or what? All right, so now we're going to add the butter. It says here, remove the lid and add the butter. Stir till the butter is melted, and then dish up. All right.
So what I will do is turn.
I don't know how much butter. Let me see what it says for butter.
Stand sideways. So
2 tablespoons of butter, but I cut this recipe in half, so
you do 1.
I'll do 1. All right. Oh, that smells heavenly. It's like you're standing in the garden and you're just snacking on the green peppers. My goodness. Let's see. Next time I would use the, instead of the chopped onions, I will use the onion slices.
Onion slices, yes.
Yep. Because I like a big chunks of onion.
Yep. I mean, it does give the same exact flavor as the regular sliced onions. It's quite potent. But
in the picture, it looks like they used some chopped up peppers too. So you could add a little red pepper or green pepper and throw some more color in there as well.
See?
Yeah. Does it look like a pepper? It looks like a pepper.
It does. It looks like red pepper.
But it doesn't have that in the ingredients. But you could
like chopped up green onions too.
Oh yeah, they have this. They have the chopped onions too. The green one.
You can see them right in the picture in the thing.
Yep.
Yep.
This would be an awesome potluck, like a potluck or a barbecue or.
Yep.
I have a feeling even cold with the butter in it would taste awesome.
Yes, I was just gonna say you could probably do it cold at a cookout or something to have it like a cold salad.
Whoa. And the butter melts out nice. You can even use their butter powder and water and because they have their own butter powder. So you could use the butter powder as well. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to try this. I can't wait to try it. Okay, let me get myself a small bowl.
Yeah, real small.
Yeah, I'm full from the quesadilla, but I want another quesadilla. I'm just full. I want it because I'm a piggy. I figured this recipe was nice and simple. Yep. You know, it's a perfect side dish. And you can add other things like those green peppers and red peppers. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good?
Oh. The corn tastes like it just came off the cob. Mm-hmm. I'm dropping it.
Especially with
it tastes like I just cut it off the cob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And now I know, because I'm very picky with my green beans. I only liked, okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard me before, but I only like green beans like this, raw, out of a garden to snack on.
Yeah.
And the only way I'll eat them is if they're Green Giant or Del Monte in the can. I don't like them any other brand. I don't like any other way of cooking them. But this tastes just like I'm standing at the garden at my parents' house and eating a green bean.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Oh my God.
Hi, Cashew.
I want to bite. Yeah, Angela. Now, if you add the green and the red peppers, this would be even
better. That'd be like super amazing.
My husband asked for the Thrive corn in his black bean chicken corny thing we made last night. I was shocked.
Wow, see?
I haven't tried the black beans yet. I gotta get some. Because I've only had black beans once in my life years ago, but I don't remember what they tasted like. Oh my God. This is like fresh corn off the cob.
Mm-hmm.
I've only snacked on it out of my can. I have not cooked with it. This is my first time cooking with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I made the green beans and the corn with the shepherd's pie.
I haven't done it yet.
You need to. It's
Oh
good.
my God. I cannot believe it's like, and what happened to me the other day, I had bought a whole bunch of ears of corn when they were 2 for $1. I left them sitting out on my porch. They molded. I left them sitting over a week and they molded out. I had to throw them all in the compost pile. I started shucking them and I'm like, oh my God, there's mold. From sitting in just a week outside on my porch.
Well, it's been so humid and rainy.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how it is in the gardens right now.
Yep. So this corn, no lie, I'm telling you, it tastes just like I cut it off because I cut my corn off the cob. I like it cut off. It's better for my teeth and I don't get stuff in there. Yeah. And to be honest, when I cut it, I like the big chunks of corn. So I like to pick up a big chunk of it, a whole strip.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. And this tastes just like I cut it off the cob. I'm shocked because that's my first time cooking with it.
So this is the one that you got to try.
I know. I got that one printed out too. I want that little dish too. I think the dish makes it really. Yeah, I printed out all the recipes in your chef pack.
Yep.
Remember a while back?
Yes.
I printed them all out and I have them all stuck together and with a paper clip because I want to try them. The shepherd's pie I want to try too.
Now, when you do the shepherd's pie, it is a little bit tomato basey, but it's just for the flavor. You know what I mean? It's not like killer. It's not a sauce, and it gets really thick as you. I let mine cook a couple minutes extra longer because you mix it all in the pan like you would with the melody, like the vegetable melody. You mix it all in, and then you just put it into a baking dish and daub the potato on top. And
well, I don't have the tomato powder. I have to use my own dehydrated tomato powder.
Yeah, just do it that way.
Or I may take the tomato dices I have from Thrive Life and blend some up in my coffee grinder. I might try that.
There you go. And then when you make the mashed potatoes, don't put the seasoning in it. You don't have to because it actually turned my potatoes brownish color because of the seasoning. Because you boil it, you make just water and then you put butter and then the flakes and then the seasoning on top and you mix it together and actually made it like a brownish color. But it was really good.
It was good. I don't want brown tomato. Yeah. Hey, Joe Morgan. Trust says use ketchup instead of tomatoes.
Yeah, you could. But I liked it. I've always had the traditional. When I go to Dorchester, there's a place that makes a awesome shepherd's pie, but you have to like mutton. Do you know what mutton is?
No.
Sheep. Because they didn't have the beef all the time, so you would get the sheep or the veal, if there was a baby cow. So they have a one that's sheep and beef mix, mutton and beef, and I get that. And it's almost like having a beef stew on the bottom. You have the carrots, the onions, the corn, and no green beans, but it would be like chopped carrots, onions, potato, corn, and they would dice up to potatoes too, and then they would put the potatoes on top, and then mix it with the sour cream and cream cheese, and then wisp it so it makes like little swirlies on top, and then when you bake it on top, those little things get all nice and brown and crunchy.
Oh my God, this stuff was, I cannot believe how good that stuff was. Wait till Chris gets home and tries that.
He's gonna like the quesadillas. He's gonna be like, "Go make me some more, please."
Oh my God, I'm gonna go onto my desktop, but so you might see two of me.
Make sure you mute one. I know. I thought I had us both. Well, no, I was watching on one and had. I don't know how Prepping 101 does it. He has one of himself.
I know. I don't know.
Well, he's got like what, 4 screens or something? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be a techie person.
There's a way to mute it on the other end, and I just don't know how. I haven't experienced to do it yet, so I really don't plan on experiencing a lot of it. So, yep. So that worked well with those, and then I have. See, there's paper in those. Oh, she kicked herself out.
No, I'm here.
In those shells, there is a paper, but you can. It's not a hard piece of cardboard. Not hard enough that it would.
No, it will crack.
Yeah, because if I can bend it right now. But I mean, you could just use these. I was just gonna tape these and crunch them once, like whack it in the middle with the wrapper still on it, and just put it in a Mylar bag and auction them's over.
Yeah.
Chips.
Plus, you could crack them up and make like a taco salad with it or something.
Yep, absolutely. Just chips.
I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming. I know it's not like a professional live stream with, you could barely see me, I'm sure, but I don't have a big kitchen and I don't have the right equipment. And if I did have the right equipment, I probably wouldn't know how to use it.
And you know what? We're scurrying around in the kitchen, so isn't everybody else. So it's more like a real life thing. It's not all pre-taped.
Firefly, that corn and green bean thing, you can eat that even if it's hot. I can tell you right now, I was very leery because I don't like green beans a lot.
Right.
And I'm like, but you know what? I'm going to try it. Because everybody says you got to try new things. And I'm just not a green bean eater. And it's the best one for a diabetic. Green beans are the best ones. Mm-hmm. And it's really good. You could eat that cold even. You don't even have to heat it up.
And you don't even have to add the butter, too, if you want to have a cold salad. Because, butter something recrackles and whatever.
Like an Italian dressing even.
Yeah, I was just going to, see.
Oh, my God, Italian dressing on that.
Just a little sprinkle.
I'm going to try that.
Toss it all around. You'll be good.
Those are very quick recipes. Very quick.
Yep. You saw how long it took Lee to put it together.
Yep.
I had it all put together, both of mine beforehand. But look how long it took her. Not long at all. It was like, 10 minutes extra?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll do another live stream. I don't know when, because I just have to feel in the mood, but I'll probably just pop on live and do another one of the recipes that I found, especially, you know what? I'm going to look through this book and I'm going to pick a recipe, and one day coming up soon, I'll do another one.
Yep. Any other contestants want to come up and play? Come on up, I guess. Just I don't know. Do a list of people that would want to come up.
Okay, so this sweet and sour meatballs one.
Yep.
Okay. Now, it says here, the cooked beef ground, Thrive Life, they're in pellets. But from what it looks like, you add dry breadcrumbs, powdered milk, chopped onions, salt, Worcestershire sauce, egg, brown sugar, pineapple tidbits. So that mixture must bind it together.
It must. Get out of there. Get off of that floor. He put some of the flooring down, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, but this one over here in the corner, who we said, he's never going to scratch the floor. Get off of there.
He scratched it?
No, he was just doing his scratching as he lays down. He usually does it in the kitchen, but hope he didn't get to anything because it's unfinished.
Didn't I tell Susanna I never had an enchilada?
Yep.
They have a beef enchilada bake.
Ooh, they do?
Yeah.
So you could do that with the chicken too. I've had chicken enchiladas.
It says here, Thrive cooked beef ground or 1 cup Thrive beef, TVP, which we don't have that anymore. Condensed tomato soup, salsa, Thrive sweet corn, tortillas, the shredded cheese, and any other toppings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try it.
I think a lot of the TVP is pretty much gone because that's when I was on the Shelf Reliance before they were a fully Thrive Life. It was all TVP stuff and a lot of other stuff. People probably still have in their preps the TVP bacon.
Yeah, because it lasts 25 years. So, of course, they're going to have it still, but they don't have it for us no more. Yeah. So you can, but a lot of these, like Lori said, you can just mix and match your own stuff.
Are you on the,
Do you want the link, guys?
I'll put it up there. Oh no, because I'm on this one.
All right, I'll put it up. I just thought, I didn't think that's my problem. I didn't think.
Now that we're all done, now we can share.
Yeah, now we're done cooking. I mean, that was quick.
You got it or you want me to do it?
I put it in there.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I got it.
Boston baked beans. Boston baked beans. I don't know how Boston-y they'll taste, but.
Susie D, you can put booties on my dog and see what happens.
What did Trust say?
I love you, but no, I can't do that.
Not unwanted. Get your hiney up here, Trust. Oh, look at taco salad.
Whoa.
Oh, yep. Cool taco bowls. You can make those bowls yourself.
Yes, I know how to.
I did it once a long time ago.
You do your other side of the muffin tray, right? The upside down part?
Yeah. Peanut butter chews. Look at those peanut butter chews.
What? Okay. Oh, no.
Chocolate cake. You can make your own chocolate cake.
Let me turn you off the big screen.
Oatmeal cake. I don't think I would like the oatmeal cake, but
y'all are on the big screen.
That's what I do.
Big screen.
I do that at night when I'm watching you know who.
101.
101.
Yep.
Look,
How's everybody doing?
Lily was here, right? And y'all were on this big channel right here, and she was going. It was cute.
She's still there?
No, well, yeah, she's in there watching TV, but it was so funny. She was in there going, "Hey."
You should go in the other room and put the TV back on so you could be like, "Hi."
She likes that. She's funny.
Do it. She'll think we're on TV saying hi to her.
I know it. Come here. Lily, come here. Sorry, hold on.
Just mute the big TV.
My Trust babe. Oh, Firefly, I can eat no matter what the temperature. I have no problem shoving food in my face. Hey, Lily.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So what you doing? So I was watching
There
how cool.
she is. Hi, Lily.
She put herself on the TV. Hi, Lily.
You have the same name as my niece. My niece's name is Lily, too.
You. Hold on. She can hear y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all talk. I'm gonna put y'all mute on here, but she can hear y'all when I'm gonna put her on the big screen. Hold on.
Yep.
Hey, Lily, you gonna come cook with us?
You gonna come cook with us next time, Lily?
You gonna come cook with us next time? Yeah. We'll have her get you all the stuff you need, and you can cook with us.
Okay. Sound good?
That'll be awesome. I bet you she could teach us something.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, yeah, I can.
You're a star, girl. You're a star.
Ta-da! She's like figuring it out now, isn't she? You found out the camera where it is, huh? Grandma got the camera.
She is a doll.
She is so cute.
Let me go back into that.
She's a miss.
I'd love to place a cooked casa from you. You
She
delivered
said bye.
cooked casa? Cooked food, maybe? Is that what you mean?
That was confusing trying to do the TV and the phone at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura Law.
I don't see how y'all do it.
Shadow dancer. I missed the
Laura.
entire thing. Oh,
She is. She's so cute.
Thank y'all.
Daddy's gonna keep you in the kennel all night if you keep on scratching.
yeah, she's cutie pie. Oh my gosh. I want to say thanks to everybody for coming because I had a little trouble in the beginning getting it started, but I got to do it more to get used to it. And I got to figure, after I do it a couple times, I might be able to figure out a better way that you guys could see it. Because it was the picture small? Was my picture small? It was probably hard to see.
We were all like the same size. You had us set up just right. Just how you made Angela right now is exactly how it was.
Oh, yeah.
And I could see, you.
But my tablet, my laptop, I have to keep lifting my thing up and down so that I can bring it down so you guys can see.
Yeah.
But the next time I do it, I'll probably just do it on the fly and it will be just me. When I feel the urge to go live and cook, I'll do it, and then it will be I'll have me on the main screen, so it might be better. Susie D says, "Crazy Irish, how do I change my pic from my dog to just me?"
You got to go to your channel.
Hang the cam from the
where you started it and change your avatar.
Hang the cam from the ceiling looking down. My cam is it's my tablet, my laptop. I can't hang this. I couldn't hang this. This is heavy.
You know what you could do? You know those TV stands that go on the wall?
Yeah.
You know how it's got the platform for the TV to stand on? You just do that and take a bungee cord over the bottom half so it doesn't push down hard enough to hit the pad, so it won't go nuts on you, but you just bungee it down on one side.
My kitchen area is really tiny. I don't even think I'd have space for that.
On the wall?
No, I don't have a wall over there by my stove.
That's great.
I don't have. Oh my God! Look at that picture.
Look at that turkey.
I want it now.
It's a
I want to buy it.
It's a type in turkey. What do you type in turkey?
I could never get my turkeys that nice and golden brown. Not once have I ever.
Susanna.
How do you? I'm looking. I'm drooling. My turkey would never look that good. Oh my God.
They put butter on it. How do they get it that golden?
Yeah, Susie D. My tripod was it's still sitting in the sink.
No, mine's on the side. I used this one, which was my little one.
I gotta get a smaller one because my big one, the big one's like this tall, and then I can higher it, but I can't lower it. And
the turkey is speaking.
I want that turkey. Look at how beautifully brown that is. That's perfect. I don't ever get mine is splotchy all the time. Splotchy.
You know what I did to get it like that is I did it the way my grandmother used to do it.
I have to put it full screen.
And
it's so
she
bad.
used to, you know how they would stick a really thin rag over the turkey and even just baste it like that over the rag. And that's how it came out that way.
Over the rag? What did you just say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put a really thin, wet rag over the turkey.
Yep.
That's how you got it that color?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh God. You know what, girl? I told you I'm moving in with you. That's it.
Susanna, we're going to call you on Thanksgiving.
Let's do it. Move over. Okay?
Can you help us cook our turkey?
Oh my God. That is like the perfect turkey right there. Okay. I'm writing. And I bet you that would work for the chicken too.
Yes.
That is good.
It does.
Put a thin rag
Wait, I'll show you. You know what I
over
did?
the bird.
Mine come out just like that too, but all
Make
I
sure it's
do,
wet.
Wet a wet rag?
Mm-hmm.
or you can get it looking
then-
just like
And
that.
then when you baste it, you just baste right over the rag.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And then just a little bit, just keep checking it. And if it's not the way you want it, because it should brown anyway, just like that.
Mine's brown.
Even the seasonings stay on it.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yeah,
So
because
if you,
I'm always knocking off my seasonings.
yeah, it works. You know, I didn't do it for a long time, and I kept thinking, what am I doing wrong? And I said, you know what? My grandmother always put a wet rag over it, and then and then would baste over the rag.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I want it so
works.
bad. I want it. I
And
don't like
so-
turkey as much, but I would do that with a chicken.
I have to let you know that sometimes when I come in, I have to fix it. I don't know why, but it takes me like it has me hooked up to headphones, so I have to go and I can't hear anything, so I have to go in there real quick and change it.
Trust says your husband shouldn't have talked back. She said, Chicken Noodle wants to know, Susanna, when you say rag, do you mean like a cheesecloth?
No, you know, like a dish rag, like one of those really thin ones.
Oh, okay.
Not a thick one. Use a thin one.
Yeah. Preferably
Oh
one.
my God.
Probably an older one where they thin out even more.
I have about 6 chickens from Purdue that I used my coupons on. I'm
True.
going down and I am taking a chicken out and I'm going to try it.
And then you know what? I leave it in a plastic bag so it's separate from everything else. And then the next year I wash it again just before I use it. And then put it over the turkey again.
Oh, the cloth. Okay, I get you.
Right. And if you need to, buy 2 anyway, just in case. Because sometimes the bigger turkeys will use, you'll use one on half and the other
Yeah.
half, just depending on how big your cloth is.
What did you use for the color? What did you use for the seasoning? Will you share that with me, please?
I used salt,
Yep, I'm writing this down.
pepper,
Mm-hmm.
garlic powder.
Oh, yeah.
I used thyme
Okay.
and rosemary.
Okay. That's it? No paprika?
No, that's it.
That's
Oh
it.
my God, that's like the perfect bird. Okay, I challenge everybody to make a Susanna bird.
I am going to let you know that just before I do that, I also put, just before I season it, I rub olive oil on it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I do. I pat mine dry, stuff it. I stuff mine with a quarter an onion, put it on the inside because the onion also gets moisture on the outside.
Right. And then if you want really good gravy from it, you can also put butter. I just put pats of butter on it.
I do that. I stuff it under the skin too.
I do mine under the skin too. Yeah, I was just gonna say mine under the skin. Yeah.
But I put it on top and underneath.
However you want to do it, because it's all gonna melt anyway, and the rag will all keep it in place.
Yep.
That makes sense. God, I never even thought of that because I always lose all my seasonings when I'm basting it. They just slide right off. And then I have patches of different patches. It comes out in patches. Some white and some seasoned.
You know where I found my really thin cloths? Was at the dollar store.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, I challenge everybody in here to go do a bird. We'll all show our birds.
Hold on, I'll show you my bird.
Hey, I have a question. Y'all do stuffing or dressing?
When you stuff the bird, dressing is when you cook it in a pan.
If you enlarge the picture, you can see the stuffing. I stuff mine.
Yeah, that's perfect. God.
You stuff yours, Susanna. What about you, Lee?
Yeah.
I do stuffing, but it never. I'm telling you, people, it doesn't come out looking like that. It's not healthy. It doesn't look healthy.
I do both. Though. I have to put some on the side because my kids don't like it from the bird, but me and my husband do. So I do it both ways.
Oh my God, you don't even know what you've done to me right now, girl.
We only do dressing.
I am wanting that so bad.
Well, I figured I'd kind of, turkey. I don't know. I just saw it and I thought, oh, they're doing food right now, so I'll.
I am so glad you showed me that because I had no idea about the little towel on the top.
Yeah, it
Oh,
worked.
I'm trying to. Wait a minute. I'm going to get my bird out so I don't
Yeah.
forget. I don't
Yeah,
want
Shadow Dancer, it's just a dishcloth, a really thin dishcloth.
to get my bird.
Hello, Arc Wildman.
That's how mine come out. That's without a dishcloth. I usually cook it at my parents' house. I go over there. My dad and I take turns, but I get to use his awesome big kitchen over there.
Right.
Now,
And it comes out beautiful.
yes, and you know what they do with their stuffing? They stuff the bird. It's at the end of it. I don't know if you can see it. It's pointed towards the window. But also, you take stuffing and you either put, like, baby, you cut them in half if you want, either mandarin oranges, mix it with stuffing, or cranberries, dried cranberries. Dried cranberries in the stuffing.
I got dried cranberries.
Right. And everybody likes different things, and that's also why I make 2 separate ones, because I have to make mine a certain way because I have to eat it the way my grandmother made it.
Yep.
And she put walnuts and she put crushed up walnuts and raisins in hers, and I have to have that taste in it, and the kids don't like it, so I have to make theirs separate anyway.
That's like halfway cooked. That's in my oven here.
And you know what? I have a half bag of
that
pepper
looks really good
stuffing that I didn't use up. I have these little packets of dried cranberries the kids got in their school lunches.
All you gotta do is just throw like one or two packets in the stuffing.
I'm gonna use my bird.
You're all set. You're gonna go.
I'm not kidding. I'm trying this. This looks awesome.
Do the cranberry in your stuffing for your chicken.
I wrote it down. Cranberry in my stuffing.
Or people like sweeter stuffing. You can do like small mandarin oranges. You get the
great
with the can kind.
Right, and I put more rosemary and stuff in mine. I do the bread and the
celery too.
The celery and onions and everything, and boil it. And I boil the smell of the walnuts and the raisins. It smells so good. And you know what? I don't like raisins. The only time I eat them is once a year during Thanksgiving, and that's it, because I like it in the stuffing, because that's the way my grandmother made it.
Yep. And that's the same idea as with cranberries. It makes it sweet. It does. It makes it taste good.
Well, Susie D, here it's only 70 degrees here right now, so we haven't been having hot weather.
I do make a duck like that, and I haven't taken a picture of my duck, but I will. And duck. Let me I'll tell you how I make my ducks, and they come out really good. Really, really, really good.
Now, do you throw your giblets into your stuffing?
I do it on mine, not the kids, because they won't eat it.
Yeah, they wouldn't eat
the whole big long thing that comes out.
That's the neck.
That's the neck.
You could take that. That's a lot harder, a lot of picking, because there's a lot of bones in the neck. But just dice up real tiny. Mince it. Mince the heart, the lung, the kidneys. Mince it all up.
That's what the giblets are? Oh no.
You wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know what's in there.
I just throw that stuff away usually. I never even thought to ask what was in that. I just threw it away.
Boil them up, and have a little salt and pepper.
My son loves the duck, and so the duck is different the way I make it. I do use some of the same seasonings. Well, pretty much the same seasonings, actually, when I make a duck, except for I stuff it. When I stuff it, I rough cut onion. I'll put some onion. I put apple. I put orange, and I put garlic.
Oh my God!
Inside the cavity, and I alternate and put all that stuff in there, and then I close up the flap with the toothpick.
Yep.
And then after that, I put potatoes and carrots all around it.
Oh my God!
And if you're gonna do it this way, though, make sure. Oh, you know what? I don't put it in right away. Not the vegetables. I'll cook it for the first hours, I'm going to say. And then after 2 hours, I put the vegetables back in around it.
Then they would be overcooked probably.
Right. But I
Right.
season it and don't cover your duck because there's a lot of fat on your duck. And the fat is really good. And you will find this out. That's what makes it really tasty.
I've never had
So
duck.
do not cover your duck.
Or
But you want to season it pretty much the way I seasoned the turkey.
Yep.
But you're gonna pour. I do not use butter. Like I said, there's a lot of fat
You
on
don't
the
need
duck.
butter or oil with duck.
And you can. What I do is I pour a can of beer over it because the alcohol cooks out of it.
Mhm.
It does not taste like beer when you cook it.
Nope.
But what's left on around it from all the juices and the oils and everything, I even put beer on the inside, like I'll put it through to the inside as well. But just one can, and it comes out really good.
Oh my gosh. You're killing me. I never had duck. I have to see if I could find it somewhere around here.
Do you like duck?
I've never tried it. That's what I'm
Really?
saying.
Go into Boston where they have it hanging from the window already cooked. And in Chinatown. Go to Chinatown.
I'm sorry, Archwald man. Hello, Jeff.
Drunk duck. Yeah. And yes, Lee, duck does not taste like chicken.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Nope. It's a dark meat.
I love dark meat. I don't like the white meat on chicken.
Yeah, when I first made it, and my son tasted it, that next week he wanted another one,
Yeah.
and he ate it with a can of beer too, and because it just went with it, I guess he likes it like that.
I'm gonna have to check our butcher shop around here in the stores because I never even thought to look for it, so I don't know if they have it.
It's gonna be a little spicy. I mean, not spicy. Hard, pricey. Spicy.
That's all right. It's worth it. One tried it just once,
Well, Thanksgiving is around the corner.
Susanna, make it for me and FedEx it here.
Ship it overnight, quick.
Susanna, you should do a cooking show. I mean, a cooking part on your channel. My God.
I know.
You're way better than me. Look at that, guys. My chickens come out splotchy. They don't look normal. They don't look even good. Oh, I'm gonna dream of that picture. I'm a big I'm not a turkey eater. I'll eat it at Thanksgiving at my mom's, but I love chicken. And I can taste the difference in chicken and turkey.
Right.
But I could do that same thing with the chicken. So, oh my God. Killing me. Hey, Prepping 101.
Hey, prepping. Where did Trust go?
Prepping 101, you got to check out Susanna's turkey.
See, why do people keep on putting these little letters on the comments?
That you don't want that. You don't want.
I don't open them up. I delete
Those
them.
are those ones you have to get rid of. Where it says that V underneath.
Yep.
That's a troll. You need to don't even open it. You will get a virus.
Make sure when you get your duck that you rinse it out really good. You take everything out of it. You rinse it out really good, and you pat it dry, really, really, really good. You can, what I do sometimes is I'll spray the top really quick with because they sell duck fat that you can the spray.
Yep.
Just like any other oil that has that's a spray.
Oh my God, it sounds so good.
Wasn't I telling you to get some duck fat? Your French fries cooked in the duck fat?
Prepping 101 said to Crazy, those are porn links. I get them in my comments all the time, and they
Yeah,
don't
I
show
just-
up in the comments. I get a notification, and half the time they're not in my comments, and one in a very rare show up, and I boot them out.
Yep. I just report them. I just report them unwanted, whatever, you know, and then they'll look at it. And then they can
Beer butt chicken. Beer butt.
beer can chicken.
I never tried that.
Really? You never stuff the can up a bit of a chicken's what?
What does it do? Where'd
Or,
trust go?
or you can get the seasoning.
Oh, beer can chicken.
Chicken.
Does it taste like beer?
No. Oh no, it tastes like stovetop stuffing.
Oh,
The seasoning smells like stovetop stuffing. But if you want to do a beer can chicken, you get the chicken racks that
Yeah.
you put the can, you put the chicken on top of the can.
okay.
Put
And
it
it
in
tastes like stovetop?
And it keeps it moisture, it keeps the moist going in it, the moisture in it, and it gives it seasoning. You don't even have to put anything on it, just let it go.
Huh. I never tried that either. I'm telling you guys, I don't know much. You guys think I know a lot, but I don't know much.
My uncle used to cook the chicken like that at cookouts. A lot of people, you see him doing it on the grill. They have the beer can holders.
I've seen it before, but I've never done it. That's why I was like, wonder what it would taste like. Does it taste like the beer?
No, like Firefly said, flavor, moist. Yep, it gives it flavor. It keeps the moisture in it. The chicken falls off the bone like a rotisserie chicken. When you do it with the beer can, you could do it in your oven or you could do it on a grill, open fire. Flavor.
I'm learning so much from you all. I really want that chicken, that bird right there below me. I just want it so bad.
Fleet chicken? What's fleet chicken?
But you know, this helps. It is.
Yes.
It does help us get ready for what's coming for the holidays.
With the Dr. Pepper.
Get your turkeys now because they're probably going to be double the price at the end of the year. In some places, not everywhere, but
It could be a bunch of double clucks.
yeah, you want to get your turkeys and your Mama Bear prepping. I was watching Mama Bear prepping, and she was saying, "Get your hams and turkeys now."
I have
Hey, Sherry.
that time
Hey,
the
Sherry.
last time we went to BJ's, there was, which is very unusual to have a poultry coupon, and they were the young birds. So I grabbed 2 packs of, they were double packs. So I have 4. Well, actually, I have like 8 because Andrew went behind me and used the coupon for him too.
Yep.
So that's you bring it. That buddy system works at the
Yeah, that's what I do with Chris when I use my coupons that I get. He'll do 5 and I'll do 5, and
there you go.
we made a shopping trip and got 10 cents of one item.
Yep.
You know, when we were talking about chicken, I put chicken in the crock pot, and that turns out to be the juiciest
Yeah.
chicken for me.
Yep.
I don't know. My grandbabies were yelling in my ear, so I had to come back.
When I was pressure canning for my stock, I took a whole chicken and put it in my pressure canner. I had a second pressure canner that I just put the water in there, the veggies, and the chicken, all my chicken. And I put it all in the pressure canner, and I pressure canned it for 90 minutes. And when I opened it, everything just came off the bones.
Yep.
When it was cool, I picked it apart, and I had my stock and my chicken already done.
And you could pressure can it in the Ninja, or pressure cook it,
Yep.
in the Ninja as well.
Yep.
And it comes out great.
Yep.
And you can use it for enchiladas, just saying. No, it does. Your meat does not come out mushy. It doesn't matter whether you use chicken, hamburger, shredded beef, chunks of beef. It doesn't matter. It won't come out mushy. You you might want to how do you say it? Experiment with what you might like to eat it, because there are some people who do not like corn tortillas or like them a certain way. Some people will just barely dip them in the hot oil and then wrap them. Some like them just the way they are and will wrap them, don't care if they break. Some people will use tortillas because they don't like the corn tortillas.
Right.
Right.
So they'll use the flour tortillas.
And my
So,
husband likes the yellow tortillas better than the white.
yeah, they also have yellow and white corn tortillas. And if there may be some places, it's very rare to find blue corn tortillas.
Oh, blue corn ones.
Yeah, blue corn's good.
And but you know, you might want to do little experiments. Make little ones,
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
then
do small
see what
batches.
yeah, and then see what you like. You know, kind of like in those little like what you would make a little bread or lasagna in. You can try it in that and see
Yes, that's perfect. And then you can adjust on how much sauce you want on it or
or how much cheese.
cheese
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
right. They put cheese on the inside, cheese on. They
Mhm.
use different types of cheeses as well
Yeah.
because some people don't like or can't eat certain cheeses. So
Yeah.
just go with what you like.
Yeah.
Sandra Moody, I suggested to Tasha that we do lives of our favorite Thanksgiving and holiday recipes in the weeks leading up to the holidays. That's a good idea. I don't really do a lot of cooking in the holidays. We used to go to my mother's for Thanksgiving. We're not big on. I'll do a small Thanksgiving meal, but nothing special and nothing crazy. It's just the normal stuffing, turkey, corn, mashed potatoes. I don't have any favorite recipes because I've never cooked the meals. I've always gone to my mom's and everybody when we go to my mom's, it's it's like everybody brings something.
Mhm.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah, it's like a buffet style. So I don't have any special. And to be honest, the holidays, I don't plan on going to my mom's this year just because it's too overcrowded. And we like to just sit and relax and watch TV. And it's not a major thing for us when it comes to the food.
No.
Yeah, and
I
that
even watched like Whippoorwill Hollow last year had a few days of cooking special things for Thanksgiving.
hmm
So I watched a lot of channels. That's where I got her mac and cheese recipe. But I don't like to do a lot of cooking around the holidays.
I like to do a lot of cooking, but sometimes I don't feel well. And
Right.
Thanksgiving, I wasn't feeling very well because I usually also I will make chocolate silk pies from scratch, and I will make perfect apple pies from scratch, and I
Let
will
me
make
give you
a
my
pumpkin
address.
pie. And I will make a pumpkin pie from scratch. And I couldn't do it last year because I wasn't feeling well. So we did order our pies last year.
Susanna, stop. Lee needs a dish to catch all the drool.
Oh, sorry.
Look,
Apple pie.
let me give you my address.
The
I want a silk pie.
chocolate sliver. I never heard of that.
What
I want a piece of silk pie.
Chocolate sliver pie, she said, I thought.
Silk.
Huh? Chocolate silk pie? Is that what
Yum.
you're talking?
Yeah,
What
I
said?
never heard of that.
You know where I got it from years ago? Well, they sell it at Village Inn. You can get one of those, but I found it in a Pillsbury cookbook years ago, like years ago. I think it was in the 90s, and I still have that cookbook.
Man.
And the kids love that.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send me the scan it into your? Do you have a scanner?
No, but can I send? I will send you the recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just take it off your phone and
I've never had it. So
that sounds good.
And if you like it, I know I'm gonna like it because everything you've told me so far. Trust this girl's judgment.
And if you make it correctly, it's not sugary. It's like a mousse sort of. It's like a mousse sort of, and it tastes really good. It just melts in your mouth.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a super thick. Think of having an extra thick frap.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's like thick, like it's ultra thick
chocolate pudding. Yeah. Yeah, please do. Please do.
That sounds good.
She's killing me here. I'm gonna make the turkey. Well, I'm gonna make a chicken. And if I get that recipe, I'll make the pie too.
Actually, Susanna, you need to get hold of my brother because my brother makes that turkey duck chicken
Mm-hmm.
thing, and you guys would be awesome to cook together. Oh my god!
No, Susanna, you have cooking skills, girl. You need to do some recipes so I can learn some of it.
Okay.
God, just
How
making me drool over here.
How is it getting your new channel going, like setting up and everything? You going with it, Susanna?
I went to StreamYard and I don't know, there's I guess that 24-hour thing or something.
I didn't have a
But
24-hour thing.
Yeah, it said something like you sign up and then it's 24 hours for
Mine
something before they approve you or something like that.
Yeah, I remember getting that
Before you
email,
can
but it would
stream.
take 24 hours.
Yeah,
Oh, but then I never got anything, and I haven't been over there for a few days because I've been a little busy.
Yeah, I think I did get that email, but it didn't take 24 hours.
No, I don't think it did for me either. So
No. You're probably all set then.
I've had my channel since 2013, I think, but I didn't start adding like major videos till now.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember now. I did get that email, but it didn't even take 24 hours. I was able to jump right on. So you're probably all set if you said you haven't checked it in a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't.
Whenever you want to start it, when you're not as
We
busy.
need to do a cooking segment,
Get your shit done first.
or you don't have to cook live, but
yeah,
please do a recipe playlist.
Okay, I'll try to do something.
I know it's a little off topic from your journals, but I would be so grateful if you did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stuff she's
I
talking.
love making pies rather than cakes. I don't know why.
I tried making an apple pie once and I could not and I tried it from scratch, y'all. And even the crust, I said, never again. Never again. It did not look like an apple pie. It didn't look edible. It just didn't look nothing like it was supposed to. So I just buy my apple pies, but I would love to make another apple pie if I could get it right. I don't like pumpkin pie. I've never tried any other berry pie, like strawberry or blueberry. I've never tried any of them.
I remember back in the day when I first made that pie, I was in my 20s. And I was home with the kids alone. And I remember thinking, because I used to make a lot of bread. I used to make our own breadsticks and stuff. And I thought, I want to make this pie. It just looked really good. And it was in that Pillsbury cookbook. And it was called Perfect Apple Pie. And when I made it, you're just freaking amazed because you barely toss it with all the stuff in it, and it just cooks so good. And I remember thinking, well, I barely tossed it, and it hardly needed, this or that, and it just dispersed everywhere and just all these good flavors, but it was fresh. And
was it Pillsbury?
Yes, and once you have fresh apple pie, you don't want.
It is on the side of
you don't want the store-bought pies.
If you get the pie crust, or you can make your own pie crust, the recipe is right there.
I got it right here. But you know what's funny is now that you say that, I watched a canning video for apple pie slices, right? In the canning jars, and I tried it. I got the clear gel,
right?
And I tried to can it, and not one jar sealed. So what I did was I took the apples out of all the jars, and I vacuum sealed them and put them in my freezer. So the whole mixture is in there in my freezer. So I have that part already done.
All you have to do is just throw that vacuum sealed bag into a simmering water.
Yep.
Cut the edge of it and pour it right out into your pie.
I wasn't going to waste it. That was because we went to the apple orchard and bought a butt ton of apples. I paid a lot of money. And for some reason, my jars overflowed and didn't seal on some of them. And it didn't work out. And so whatever I had left over in my because I had enough for a couple batches. So I didn't even do the second batch. I just froze it all as well. So I have a freezer full of vac sealed apples with all the seasonings and stuff already been on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just throw them in the pie crust and.
Okay.
Next time, try.
Oh, you can you know, with those you can even use you can make like little turnovers with those and stuff. Just
Mini ones too.
Yeah, just
I'm
cut
gonna
out the things.
share something with you, Susanna. Can you tell me if this is what you're talking about? I'm going to share my screen, and you tell me if this is what you're saying. You guys seeing that? Is that the one?
Perfect apple pie, yeah.
Yeah, that looks just like it.
All right, girl. I'm printing out.
Except for in the book, it looks, the crust doesn't, it just looks different. But
yep.
I'm going to try it again because I said the first time I made it, it was just not good at all. But I didn't really follow a recipe. I tried to make my own crust.
And that's the thing with baking.
For the crust, and
baking is a little different than cooking because baking is a science. Mm-hmm. If you mess up something in baking, you can mess up the whole thing.
What's the most requested? I was just gonna tell Jeff, if you're doing a video from your phone, you want to share it to your YouTube, and then it will upload it from there, and you have the choices of what you're gonna do with the description and the title and everything once you connect it to your YouTube, even from your tablet or computer too. You share it to your YouTube if you're gonna upload it. But the dish that I requested at Thanksgiving, my mother's recipe, we call them potty potatoes because every time she would always do an open house every year, January 1st, open house to have the new friends family come in for the new year, and everybody we would have like a big party. My mom would make everything, but it's my favorite requested thing is her potty potatoes. You mash potatoes, you whip them up, and you put sour cream in them, and you mix it. You can mix some more cheddar cheese, like shredded cheddar cheese, in it. You put it in a casserole, top it with cheddar cheese, and to make potato pancakes out of that the next day because it gets thick, even better.
What? I want that.
I
want that one.
That potato recipe?
Yeah.
I'll get it from because we have a potluck cookbook from our church. I'll get you it because we always would have potluck dinners and stuff at church too.
Oh, you all are just awesome people. Telling me about all that. I don't try new things much, so this is helping me.
But my second favorite dish that gets called upon a lot is the potatoes, and then my green bean. Oh, I didn't mean my middle finger, but green bean casserole.
I'm looking up the chocolate silk pie, and there's just not many that I'm seeing. French silk chocolate pie, but it doesn't have many stars next to it, so I don't know how that would be. But I want Susanna's recipe. Hot chocolate pie. Holy crap.
Leah, did you try the cheeseburger soup that Jeff said?
Not yet. No, not yet. That's more of a wintry. I'm going to do that one in the fall.
That would be something good to can, wouldn't it?
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to actually do that one in the fall. That one is I've got it saved here. I've printed it out and it's in my folder to try, but I'm going to do that in the fall.
Ooh, Sandra Moody's, the most requested dish she has is sweet potato.
Oh, let me take this off. I'm sorry, guys. Let me,
sweet potato souffle. Oh my, that sounds wicked good.
How do I get this off?
Unshare your screen.
There we go. So yeah, Jeff, I'm gonna do that, but that one's gonna be in the winter time when it's cooler.
He's like, damn it, I gotta wait that long for you to make it.
Yeah. I have it set up here though in my folder. I'm still trying to get everything together so that I can do my meals in a jar. I might do that this week. I had to wash my jars and let them dry. And then when I washed them, it looked like they weren't really washed properly in the dishwasher. So I did them a whole another round in the dishwasher.
Right,
So they're drying.
Sherry Leach said that sounds real scrumptious.
Yeah.
From what Sandy Moody was saying with the sweet potato souffle, that would be really good because
Now you think about it, you'd make that bird down below with a pie. Oh, and those potatoes.
this is all where we're at for temperature. I really don't care if you see where I am.
77. Yeah.
Yeah, but it probably feels like 77.
I have the AC on low because when I went in the kitchen to start getting everything ready, my recipes that I had printed out were like really wettish feeling. Like it was moist. It was very dry, but not dry, but I mean moist in the kitchen. Like, I don't know. It feels better in here.
How you can tell it's going to be humid out because I can tell because you know how we have that small bathroom off the main bedroom. The toilet paper rolls right there, right by the window. You can tell when it starts getting windy, that's the first thing that feels damp. And I'm like, shut it down. And Andrew's like, what are you talking about? It ain't cold, it ain't hot. I'm like, yeah, it is. Watch.
By shift kicker. Yeah, that's how it felt today in the house. And I put the AC on low, not Chris's blastic high. And I can handle it right now, but I'm getting colder.
I had to turn mine on because the only thermostat we have in the whole house, though, the 3 rooms that we have is the living room here. So if I turn the oven on, even to run the stovetop to boil water for macaroni and cheese or something, it gets like 10 more degrees hotter in here. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm. And it's just like mashed potatoes too during when you're eating mashed. Some like them creamy and some like them chunky. But I use fresh mashed potatoes during the holidays, and I don't mind them chunky because it's a potato.
Yep. Right, and that's what you do with my mom. You take the hand mixer and you blend them up with the milk and the butter, and then you add this out.
I am so hungry now.
Just a little bit, and it's just for taste. And then, sometimes my mom will throw, you know how Philly cream cheese has the whipped ones with the cream cheese and chives? Throw that in there and whip it all up together, and then bake it with the cheddar cheese on top. Oh my God. It will come up and out and over like it's flowing, but it's good.
Oh my God, all these recipes. You're killing me.
You know how a lot of people, I do this, make their gravy from the drippings of the bird after they make it. Well, when I was younger, I remember asking my grandmother how she made it, and she kept saying the drippings from the birds, and I was thinking the droppings from the birds. What? Oh, and I remember thinking for a long time, oh my gosh, but it's so good. But it's so good.
That does.
Yeah, when you're young, and you think things like that.
Yeah,
I'm on this Pillsbury site now because of you, Susanna. I'm
drooling. You know how you did that crescent roll ring? You know how you did the crescent roll ring? There's also one in there for chili. You could do a chili ring.
Oh, yep.
Pillsbury has some great recipes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. My goodness.
That's what I use to make Panera Bread's wannabe soufflés. I make the wannabe soufflés.
I've never really went on this website before, so I'm looking right now.
That's not in there, but you use the Pillsbury crescent rolls, and you would put it in the in a muffin tray.
Yeah.
A deep dish, you want to make the big muffins, and you would take the crescent roll and stretch it out a little bit, put that down in and have it flapped over. And then you would make your egg mixture. You would scramble up some eggs, however you want your eggs to be. You put the 3-4 cheeses in it. I usually do the 3 cheeses. And then you microwave the eggs a little bit, 30 seconds, give it a little scramble, another 30 seconds, give it a little scramble. So it's a little bit thick, but not cooked. And then you put it in, and then you push the flaps over, and it looks like the tops of the soufflés.
And for Thanksgiving, there was one year I made a feast because I did American food, I did Mexican food, and I did Italian food because that was all of our heritage, really. Well, my husband has more in him, and I have native, but
Mhm.
you know, um, I couldn't do any more than that. And I learned some from his grandmother before his grandmother died, and she used to make those big giant raviolis. I
Oh,
love those things,
oh
and but
God.
I can make cannolis from scratch,
Yep.
but it does take time.
Susanna, you see what B. Charman said about you? Dang, Susanna looks good enough to eat.
Hey, Gardner Josh.
Hi, Gardner Josh. How's the new job going?
I have a fly buzzing around in my windowsill. I don't like it.
Hello, Gardner, Josh, Sherry. I'm not. I don't even know who I said hi to when I came in. Hello, everybody.
Everybody in chat.
Oh, Susanna, I really think you need a recipe and cooking segment on your channel.
Hey, Josh.
We could learn a lot from you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we could.
and there are some great substitutions
Mhm.
as well. Like when you're making the chocolate silk pie, it depends on what you're using, whether you're using um the cocoa or you're using the semi or the unsweetened
Yeah.
Mhm.
chocolate and you're melting it in the pan. Um,
God.
I have one of those when I melt the chocolate, I have one of those what do you call it?
Double boilers.
Yeah, like a double boiler that one goes on top of the other. And I know some people don't know how to use those.
I don't. My mom had one, but I never did.
When I make my own chocolates at home, I just use the pan that I just made the vegetable in, and I take my stock pan. It's a small little stock pan, and I just put that in the pan, the bigger pan with water.
Right.
Do the same.
It's almost the same idea, sort of, as like when you're doing Oriental cooking, and you
Yep.
put and you're making buns or what do you call it, sticky or pot stickers,
Hot
you know,
stickers, yeah.
things like that, and you put them in that basket. And you think, if you've never cooked in one before, you're thinking, well, this is gonna burn. Well, you have to put it inside a pan with water, and
Mhm.
it just
It's
I've never done it. I've never done that. My mom had one.
steams. Yeah,
Yeah.
it steams.
I'll have to check one of those out.
And you just put like a parchment. You put whatever it is you're cooking on little parchment pieces of paper or one piece of parchment, however, whatever you're doing in there. And and it just steams. It just steams in there.
You put the parchment in the pan?
No, in the what do you call it? That bamboo, like
Oh yeah,
steamer.
the baboon stacker. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's made of, and it comes. I'm telling you though, the food that steams in there comes out great.
I never saw that.
I actually had a recipe that I gave to my stepdaughter. If you're ever camping, what you can do is you get a stick, like, I don't know, about like that big around, and then you wrap it with aluminum foil. You spray it a little bit. You take the crescent rolls and you wrap it up so it makes it like a cannoli. And then you cook them over a fire. Make sure it's high up so you don't burn the crescent rolls. And then when it's done, you stuff chocolate and marshmallows, like mini marshmallows and chocolate chips inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got your own some more.
You can do it with a sugar cone too.
Yeah,
Stuff
you
the
can.
sugar cone and wrap it in tinfoil and lay it next to the fire, and it'll warm it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've learned to eat before Lazarus Lives. Always food talk.
Yeah, and the double broiler, that's what it does is you put the water in the bottom pan, and then on the top pan you stick your chocolate
in
in there so
Yeah.
that it melts. And I think the reasoning behind that is so you don't burn those
Yeah.
types of things.
Right.
It's like a slow melting.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it. My mom had one, but I don't think I ever saw her use it. But I
Well,
always wondered what it was for, and I never saw her use it.
now you go back over there and say, "Give me." You still got
I
that?
should. I should. This is probably in her hoard pile.
Well, there you
And
go.
you
And you can then you can call up Susanna and say, "I got it. Now what?
I'm gonna look.
You still have to cook with it."
oh yeah. And what the Japanese do too, and I think other people is when you don't like the smell or the taste of that gamey that like yeah, or like fish,
Yep.
you put you rub it with the what is it called, the rice, the
What the sticky? The
sake,
rice,
the sake rice,
rice wine. The rice wine.
yeah, the
Yeah.
sake rice wine.
Yep. Well, my mother-in-law, if she had fish and it was too fishy smelling, she would actually sit it in milk for like
Mhm.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, and just shake it off and cook it. Because it does depend on if you end up getting older fish, like from like frozen, it gets smelly when
Right.
you defrost it type thing. That to get that frost taste out, you would do that with the milk.
Hmm. But just in case people have that and don't know what to do with it, or just things like that,
Mhm.
if some of these things help. So this is good for people who don't like the smells, and that's why they can't eat it, or
Right.
things like that. It will help with that, and it will take that away.
Yes, the gaminess. Yep. That's a good idea. Susanna, did you know that Campbell's soup made chicken wonton soup?
No, I did not.
Neither did I until I found it. We got a whole case of it.
You'll have to show me how it looks.
Wonton.
There's a soup, a wonton soup that Trader Joe's sells, and it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed other people are starting to notice that because it's been going pretty fast.
Yeah. Did somebody just knock on Lee's back door?
Yes.
Lee, somebody's knocking on the back door.
Knocking on your back door.
It's just me because I'm trying to get in on my computer in there.
Lee, you have a troll. She's impostering you, saying she's Lazarus Homestead. Take a screenshot, quick. That was me plugging in. Lee's probably like, "Oh no, it's dying." No.
You had me freaked out for a minute. Jeez. All right, I'm in here because I gotta get my dishes started. Well, half of this can go in the dishwasher. Woo-hoo!
Yeah. No, I put everything in the dishwasher before I started, so all I have to do is go back out there and rinse it down and put it in.
Yeah, I just hope I don't need any of it for later.
I gotta go in a minute because I was gonna I forgot to call the. Now I don't know if we're going to court with that dude. Should we wait till the judge says something to fix the door, or should we just start going through homeowners insurance now?
I would. They can reimburse you through whatever. That they'll have a better they'll know better how much it actually costs.
Right.
And that you weren't messing around, that you weren't lying, that you only wanted it fixed. You can't live with it the way it is. It's not safe.
Yeah, I know it's not one bit.
No.
You know?
Oh, you know how backwards is saying that for me is like when you go to the store, if you have to buy an aluminum bat, get the glove and the ball with it.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 aluminum bats over there. I don't need to buy nothing. I asked Andrew the other night, last
Is
night.
she doing her dishes? Is she doing her dishes?
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
Because
Come do mine next.
if I don't
I
come
got a
in
sink
here
full
doing
too.
I won't get anything done. So because you know what? Leave me alone while I clean up so that I can still do my live.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much.
I was cutting paper, just tracing paper. I was
Yep.
cutting it for my journals because when I do art, when I close the pages, I put it in between the pages so it doesn't go from one to the next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, transferring. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you get along with my daughter so good too.
I know she's got like a lot of things that are interesting that she deals with.
No wonder why your husband already scooped you up. He got the good one.
No, she's definitely not boring like me.
Oh, shush. You're not boring either.
No, y'all are not boring.
You're not boring, Lee.
I find that I am.
You two, there's someone on my Facebook and I've known her for a really long time, and she lives with some of our cousins, and we all used to work together, and that's how we found each other as well. And her name is Renee, and you'll see her on my Facebook. There's no one else with that name on my Facebook. And it's funny because her and my husband both worked at the same place when we lived in North Carolina,
Yeah.
and she told everybody that she slept with him because a lot of people liked him. And well, I was always one of those people. It didn't bother me when you told me stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I just like would laugh and laugh, and it was so funny. And my cousin, one of my cousins, Tammy, out there, her sister Hazel, she asked to borrow a pair of sweats, and nobody had sweats except for my husband, and so he gave her a pair of sweats. She just looked at me and then realized and bust out laughing because she realized I was playing around, and I was like, well, you can't say you haven't been in my husband's pants.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Rocky Mountain High.
Oh, he's back in. Hi.
Yep.
What happened to Trust?
Trust got tired of me.
Oh, he got mad.
I don't know. He's on break right now, so he does what he wants when he wants, and
yeah,
he's just popping in, so we all know he's still alive.
Yep.
Right.
That's good.
I have to have my daily dose of Trust somehow, whether he likes it or not. I don't give a shit. I need him at least once a day somewhere.
Oh, God.
Crazy. What are you doing that for? Gonna make me do it.
5:30 in the morning catches up to you real quick sometimes.
I know it does. Ugh. I get up at that time too.
Lee, just from stirring the vegetables out there.
I know, that was a lot of work.
No, my hand just started freezing up. I was going to start pointing at people. I point when my fingers lock up. They lock up like this. It does. My finger goes like this.
My mom's does that.
So I always just go like this and be like, "Hey, you! Don't mess with me. I'm pointing at you." No.
It just came to me. I remember where they worked together at. It was Ethan Allen.
Oh gosh!
Wow. Ethan Allen. Isn't that a furniture or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They put furniture together.
Yeah.
Ethan Allen around here is like one of the top line furniture places.
That's my grandfather used to build when he was alive. He was a furniture builder, and he built some of the most beautiful, those cabinets that they have
the metal, the banged metal look.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
God, it's stuff you could have put in Ethan Allen's store. That's how good he was. He built
Yeah.
houses. My grandfather used to build houses too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was a home builder. But my hutch that he built me, I have to show it to you guys sometimes. It's in my other room. Actually, I got my laptop. I can show you now. Hold on.
Actually, you know what the yawning means for me too? Not just 5:30 in the morning catch on me. My sugars are probably high.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is, you'll see, this is the hutch my grandfather built me.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
Oh.
And the shelves come up and he drilled holes on the inside so you can put the shelves at different levels.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a beautiful hutch. And if you look on the side, he carved it out like up here. And then down at the bottom, it's carved out. But this was all hand done in his own barn. He had his own.
Like wood shop.
But it's heavy. It's real wood. It's not that prefab wood. It's all handmade. Every bit of it handmade.
Right.
He made it to me before he died.
Yeah, that's great. And I don't know why I've always loved the smell of wood. I think too, when I used to go to before they knocked down Cinderella City, the big mall out here.
Yeah.
I used to love going down. It was one of the places down there was called Shamrock Alley. And Shamrock Alley had all the places, kind of like what Eric Johnson does.
Yeah.
They had the wooden clocks, and then another place sold the wooden furniture, and you would just smell the wood, and it just smelled so good. So when I met my husband, he was working with saws, and he was very young. He was 21, and he was already a foreman, and he watched over the people working with the saws, and he worked with all that wood, and he would come home and he would smell like wood, and he knew I know this sounds funny, but he knew his wood. I mean, he knew it in and out, and I know, and so he knew what kind of wood, like from the look and the smell. And it's been so long that he's done that he can't remember a lot, which is which anymore. But yeah, I used to just love it when he would come home smelling like wood.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Chris worked doing cutting cordwood when we first got together, and all the different kinds of wood, the birch, the oak, the cherry. Oh my God, Chris knows his wood too, believe it or not.
My dad used to.
15 years he did that, doing that.
He made me a big hope chest. My dad did a long time ago. He used to work with the wood too.
Yeah.
So he made me a big hope chest, and then he made me a big what do you call it? To put stuff in, like your
An armoire?
Not an armoire, but it's more like a bread box, but it's not. It's a big one. It's for your cereals or for your canned goods and stuff like that.
A dry box?
Dry sink?
Dry sink.
Yeah, I don't know, but he made it out of, it's just wood. And he was good stuff like
for
that.
all of us. Like my son, he built a beautiful bar for his alcohol. And the bar stools, he built all of that. For each one of us got something different. My sister got a huge, beautiful armoire. I mean, this thing was like tall and wide. It was gorgeous. I wanted it so bad. But he built one for all of us grandkids. And then even some of the great-grandchildren. He built a cradle, a toy box, a rocking horse, and he personalized it. And oh my God, everybody cherishes that because he's gone now. He's
gone. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You don't realize. I carry that thing with me to every place I've lived, and it will not ever go in the basement. I don't care. I have to squeeze it into one spot somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing has held my cookbooks. It's held my regular books. It's held my picture frames. It's held a little of everything all the time.
Yeah, he made this heart shelf that's got 3 hearts on it, and
Oh,
you can put like little pictures on it in a frame on it. It sits on it, 3 pictures, and I got that in my living room. He made it for my mom originally, but I ended up with it. So
That was cool.
Right. Try this cold.
having stuff that he made and he's not here anymore is kind of, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This tastes even better cold.
Oh, the thing.
Oh my God, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah.
And plus, me and my dad we used to go cut. He would go cut firewood with my cousin, and that was kind of a memory too. It's like memory of going with them to cut trees to get the wood off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the smell of wood, I know what you're talking about. It does smell good.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, this stuff is really good cold, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, send me a bowl.
Oh my God.
Hold on, we'll FedEx it. Hold on.
FedEx it to me in a bowl.
Right?
She wants a bowl too. She'll send it back, but empty.
Yeah, empty, but I want to refill something
She'll
next
send
time
it
you
back.
cook.
Well, order the 5 Life green beans and the corn, and you can make it, and onions. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, I would definitely do it with the onion slices, like Lee was saying.
Yeah.
The diced onion is more like, to me, like a minced onion.
It is, yeah. And you know what? That's good for meatballs and meatloaf.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. I would use the chopped onions for the this thing that I just made.
Oh,
Come on, be charming. You can play with her.
Northern Girl Hobby. She's got $1,000 subscriber giveaway. 10 prizes. Jump in to win. Woohoo!
Right now?
Who is it?
In 30 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna let everybody get off so that they can go over and give her some support.
Northern Girl Hobbies.
Yep. I can't put the link up because my hands are wet. And I just noticed I have sour cream on my up key here. Well, I gotta get the sour cream on.
That's funny.
I'll put her up.
Yeah. I got a lot of food on my laptop here. Oh my God. Oh shit. I just did something.
See, there she is. Bye.
Okay.
You want me to drop your own link for you, Lee? Oh goodness.
Poor Lee. She's just overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, I know. No, she got a small kitchen too. Mine's like what happened to my?
Sorry, I kicked myself out again.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to let everybody go so they can go and get ready for Northern Girl Hobbies. If you guys want to go over there and throw that girl some support. She has got one awesome channel, guys. She does a lot, that girl. She does a lot. I don't know how she's not tired all the time.
She does. And she's another one with one of those great smiles.
Yeah.
I love her smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hop off of here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming.
Okay, I put
Thank you for having us.
up in the chat. I put her link up. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, my hands I'm in water.
I got it. I got to look up real quick.
Look at that. I got a piece of, is that hair?
Yeah.
I'm going to go make some phone calls and see how to go about from this.
Yeah, I'm going to clean my kitchen so I can go in there and sit at my desk with her on her channel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I just want to say thank you all, and I'll do another live. It'll probably just be myself. When I get that feeling that I want to do one, and I figure out a recipe, I'll do a schedule though. Like I'll do it where I announce it first. Now that I know how to do that.
Yep.
I got it. I got Lee's song. I just get that feeling deep inside of me.
That's good.
I never know what I want to do. And then if I like the bread making, I'm starting to want to do more about learning how to bread make. So I got everything I need. It's just that feeling I get where, okay, I'm ready.
Well, hopefully closer towards the fall season, you'll get that grooving, because that'd be the perfect time to start when it starts getting cooler out.
Susanna, you can sing, girl.
I know. She can do everything. Look at that turn she had on there. God.
You know what? I can sing, but I was half laughing when I was singing, so that's not my best singing.
But it's good. It sounded good.
Susanna, you have talents, girl.
See, I
You
started
have lots of
hiccuping.
talents. That's why I say, oh, I didn't realize I didn't clean this. If you do, if you feel comfortable, maybe do a playlist on your channel with recipes. You don't have to do a whole lot, but I know I would really appreciate it and want to try your stuff.
I don't know. Well, maybe you all can help me with thinking of how to do something. Maybe.
Yeah, just reach out when you're ready and let us know, because I would be one of your #1 recipe fans.
Me too.
Yep. Me
Because
too.
I have
There's
one.
a lot of it. I forgot who in chat said something about it too. They were
Yeah,
like, "Ooh, yeah, that's Susie D or Ship Kicker, one of them."
that's a prize-winning bird right there. That picture that could go on a magazine. Not kidding.
For real. That thing look good.
My birds look like albino chickens. But
But I was gonna say mine are like not like that.
they don't ever look that good. I have never, and I cooked a lot of chickens in my life, and they have never come out like the whole thing nice and golden brown. Never. I'll get one leg that's brown, and that's it.
Yeah. Me too. That's me.
So
Yep.
we could learn a lot from you, girl. I know I could. I mean, you just taught me about that towel thing. I had no freaking idea about that. Look at that! I cleaned my counter.
Yeah. Well, I do hope you all try it, and those of you who haven't.
Oh, I already took my bird out. You saw it. It's right here.
I'll be calling you on Thanksgiving.
I got the bird out right then and there because I didn't want to forget.
Oh, shoot.
I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do a video on it, and it's going to be titled, Susanna, I Love You.
Just make sure you pat it dry on the skin.
I'm going to be like, Susanna's bird, baby. Susanna's bird in my house. That's what I'm going to put.
You should do a stencil cutout and then put it on the chicken and do the seasoning with the Susanna's chicken.
And shout her out in my video so that everybody knows she's the way I got the idea.
Right? No, but yeah, absolutely.
Because if it wasn't for her, I would have never even known. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and look for those towels. And I'm going to do it up. And I hope to God it comes out looking like hers, because my stuff don't ever look good.
I hope it does. I'm excited to see it.
You're going to be the first one to see. I'm going to show you first.
She's gonna be taking pictures and sending you.
That's okay. I'm gonna call her on Thanksgiving and bother her while she's cooking and say, "Tell me how to do it."
Lee's gonna be sending
People are going to start texting you all the time now because of your bird, girl.
chicken porn pictures.
All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all go so I can go over to Northern Girl Hobbies. Go check her out. Thank you all for coming, and I
love y'all, ladies.
I'll see you.
Bye, chat.
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
Bye, chat.
I'll see you
everyone.
in the morning.
Love you all.
Maybe. Coffee with me in the morning, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to get my hiney out of bed in the morning, guys. I stay up too late watching The Last Kingdom, and I'm dead.
I'd rather today. I don't know.
Coffee with Crazy.
Weird, so for today, this
And
afternoon.
I've got my watch hours already so far. So if we can get Crazy's watch hours up there,
Right.
I'll drop down and not do as many lives, and that way Crazy can get hers up there, and I can just focus on getting my subscribers.
Well, I'm gonna go next time that lady has her thing up. I'll text you what to say when I go in there. That thing, because like he said, well, I'll come over here and help.
Yeah, I went over to Culver. I went over to the Culver vlog, and it was all a different language.
Yep.
But she does do some English. She goes from English to her language.
Yeah.
But once I put that I was from Hard Luck Survival, she made me a wrench right away. She's like, "Oh, Lazarus Homestead," and she made me a wrench in her group.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And you saw the same thing in the chat. It was just like one name as a comment.
Yeah.
Mommy C was in there. So that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Okay. Because that's why I called you first. And I was like, wow, there's like 20 people saying Mommy C. I'm like, there's a whole bunch of trolls. What happened?
that was from Hard Luck Survival. And they had went over there and told everybody about us. And when I went in there and I said hi to everybody, she knew right who I was. So
Yeah.
and it was the same kind of comments that you saw in mine. So it's legit, guys. So don't be afraid.
Yep. And I'll do the same. I'll let everybody know, like when they, you know,
yeah,
like Lee had announced to all of us, you know, don't worry, these people are cool.
Yeah.
And she even in her own stream, she even was talking about coming over to mine and subscribing. And when I checked, I had 3 or 4 more people that subscribed from over there.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah.
Hi,
They are
Mama
out to
Bear.
help each other. We're all out to help each other, and they're doing it. They're helping.
Hi, Mama Bear. We're about to all go to Northern Girl Hobbies.
Yes, go to. I gotta get my other.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm gonna let you all go. Go over to Northern Girl Hobbies. She's
I
a
put the
wonderful
link
channel.
up. I put the link up. So everybody go hit her up. I'm gonna make a couple phone calls and check her out in a little bit. So
All right,
All
guys.
right.
I get
Love
my
you, ladies.
phone
Talk to you
done.
Love
later.
you all. Talk to you
Yep.
later.
All right, bye.
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 My eyes are tired, guys. My eyes are tired.